It's UTALK, baby.
UTALK family, what go on? This your boy D. I wanted to come on and tell you guys thank you to everyone, my whole entire UTALK family that's been supporting me since I started doing this back in 2020. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I appreciate you guys. And a big thank you to everyone that is signed up with your UTALK memberships. Thank you very much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much. I also wanted to say thank you and shout out to our super producer, the man himself, Mr. King Judge, KJ Production, Mr. Marquise Judge. Thank you, brother. I appreciate everything you do. I love you, brother. You already know. Also, a big thank you and shout out to our super co-host, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. UTALK family, I know y'all appreciate him, and I do as well. Shout out to Mr. Larry Frank Jr. Thank you for all that you do, brother. I love you. Let's get into it, man. Let me tell you about these 3 different memberships that we got going on at UTALK. The first membership is the UTALK Club. And with that membership, you will receive different loyalty badges for every month that you are a member of the UTALK family. The second membership is the UTALK VIP. And with that membership, you will receive 10% off any UTALK branded merchandise or apparel. And you will get different photos and videos whenever we're out and about. We'll be sending you different stuff. And the third membership is the UTALK Box. And with that membership, you will receive exclusive content when we're doing special interviews with special guests. You will all have access to those interviews, and you will get 15% off any UTALK branded merchandise or apparel. So those are your 3 memberships. Pick one of the 3, and if you don't, it's still all good. It's all love over here at UTALK, but everybody that's got their memberships, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much, like I said. So, like I said before, thank you. We love you guys. Thanks for supporting the movement. Everybody stay safe, take care. And y'all know how we start every video and every show that we do. And y'all know how we end every video and every show that we do. It ain't no us without you, baby. And I'm out. We love you guys. Take care. It's UTALK.
It's UTALK, baby.
Yeah, I want to show some love, give some support to my boy Devin, founder of UTALK Nation. Continuous success, brother. And all I got to say is, it ain't no me without you, baby.
It ain't no me without you, baby.
It ain't no me without you, baby.
Yeah, UTALK is the people show. Look, UTALK let the people know. Look, yeah. This is hurricane season. Only legends come up out there, you like Chris and Teigen. Name a letter better, W, that's what we preaching. Hurricane force winds whenever we breezing. Got rings for a reason. Look, we treat a gator like the swamp people. And Seminoles like the block people. And for my dogs, I will drive people. Just being frank, I got they flank like a cornerback. And I ain't even much a Florida cat. But hurricanes, I know more of that than most. Cause I seen them turn our houses into boats. That's that real talk, baby. I hope you was taking notes. That's the real talk, baby. Elevation coast to coast is that UTALK. Yeah.
It's UTALK, baby.
Yeah.
It's UTALK, baby.
#1 podcast.
UTALK family, what go on? What go on? This your boy D. And y'all know I'm going to have my guy with me pretty soon, man. Mr. Larry Frank Jr. will be joining us pretty soon. He's running a little late tonight, man, getting situated from work. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. What's going on? UTALK family, what's going on? Y'all know how we start every show. Y'all already know. It ain't no us without you, baby. UTALK family, Kane Nation, what's going on? What's going on? Shout out to the chat. Come on in, come on in. They go to family. I see the family members coming in. Shout out to Cuban Kane. What's going on, Cuban Kane? What's going on? That's my brother. Shout out to Cuban Kane. Shout out to my mother, Miss Linda English. What's going on, baby? How you doing tonight? Love you, girl. What's going on? Shout out to Linda English. Shout out to another one of our brothers, Mr. Chris Kane for life. What's going on, Chris Kane? How you doing tonight? I see you, Jay Stokes. What's going on, man? Our brother Jay Stokes is in the building, man. Shout out to Jay Stokes. What it do? Kyle Stalling is in the building. Look at there, Florida. Is in the building. Kyle Stalling, what's going on? What it do? What it do? What's going on, bro? What's going on? To you, baby. Yeah, man. What's going on? Oh, man, I see it, man. He's up in here, man. There go our boy. Mr. B. Mike is in the building, man. Shout out to B. Mike. What's going on, B. Mike? What it do? What it do? What's going on? B. Mike is in the building, man. Cuban Kane. I'm going to get it, man. I'm getting it this week. Not yet, bro. Not yet. I'm getting it, man. It's. I'm so loving that it's finally back too, man. I'm so glad, man. You know, I'm a Madden dude, man. I hadn't played Madden in a while, man, and probably maybe over I want to say about 12 years, man. The game kind of got unrealistic, man. They had messed Madden up, man, for a long time, man. I couldn't get back into it, so I went and bought I think it was 22? I tried to get back into it. I used to play online and everything, man. So I said when the college come out, I'm going to buy the college, and then I'm going to start by playing both of them, man, so I can play online, man. So, Cuban Kane, I'm going to have to get your screen name online, man. I'm on that PS5. I don't know what you playing like, man. I don't do that Xbox, man. So, if you got Xbox, man, we can't do nothing. But I think they say they got it now to where you can kind of cross the games over. I ain't for sure. But I'm on the PS5, so definitely we can get together on that college football. Look here, man. So shout out, man, to the super producer, man, the man himself, Mr. King Judge.
Production in your building.
King Judge, what's going on? What's going on, bro? How you doing tonight? What's going on, King Judge? What it do? Lot to talk about, you guys. Also, man, before I start, I want to give a shout out, man, to the young lady. I don't know if you guys had the opportunity to catch the show. 2 weeks ago, I had a young lady on UTALK winning at the Game of Life. Her name was Miss Shantae Kennebrew. She was a graphic designer. And I want to give her props, man, because she got her interview. We were checking, man. It started off at like 1,000 views, and she's almost close to 5K views on her interview, man. I thought she did a great job. Cuban Kane, I seen you in that show as well. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I seen Cannon. I seen a lot of people that was in that show, man. So we're trying to get that show started back. We actually got a gentleman coming in next Friday for UTALK winning at the Game of Life. His name is KD. He's a trader, a stock trader, and he's gonna come in and drop some gems as well. So definitely looking forward to have him on next Friday night. And to everybody wondering, when will we be back to the regular UTALK shows, the Miami Hurricane shows? I'm looking at maybe toward the end of June. It'll be every Friday starting back, and then, you know, maybe 2 to 3 weeks before the season, like we always do, we'll go back to the Monday and Friday shows. And then the UTALK winning at the Game of Life, they will be on Tuesdays. Well, let's get to it, man. Y'all seen the show. Y'all seen the topic that I put out there for this week, for the night. And I want to get everybody's opinion on what are your thoughts. And it can be any one of the guys. It ain't got to be the 4 guys that I posted that was on the thumbnail. It can be any guy that you think that will be a contributor this year and that can bring some success to either position group. I want to know. And also, too, before I forget, guys, I'm getting old. You're going to see in about 2 weeks, you're going to see the promotions. You're going to see the ticket sales getting ready to go up for the Bash this year. Bash is going to be out here in Cobb County this year, man. So you'll see the promotions start pretty soon, so you guys can get your tickets. It's going to be November the 8th, and that is the weekend of the Georgia Tech game, like we always do. So it'll be here over in Cobb County. And like I say, I'll release the venue, and tickets will go on sale here in about 2 more weeks. So you'll see the promotions and stuff on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, UTALK Sports Show, everything across the board on Twitter, everything. So you'll be able to see what's going on. You can go to the website as well if you want to get your tickets from there, UTALKSportsShow.com. So, I want to know, out of the transfer portal players that has come to the University of Miami, that has joined the team, out of any of those players, who do you think is going to have an immediate impact or just an impact in general for the team that can help the team? Because again, guys, I'm still not used to this yet, B Mike. This is all new to me. I ain't sold yet. And I want to be educated tonight. So I want you guys to be able to call up here and tell me and Larry Frank, who do you guys think are going to be that dude or those dudes? I think that, I'm leaning with more on the defensive side of the ball, like me and Larry Frank was talking about, because even though I think that at times James Williams and Cam Kitchens looked bad last year in coverage and busted assignments, I still think that veteran presence is going to be the difference in the secondary. And I'm not sold in the secondary as far as at the cornerback position and at the safety position. So I want you guys to be able to call up here and tell me a little something about some of these guys that's coming over, whether it's, I like the CJ, I think his name is CJ Clark, the guy that played at North Carolina State that transferred here. I like him. Kyle, you say you ain't calling until Larry Frank come on? He coming pretty soon. But I tell you, I would say Marquise Powell, I think that's his name. Marquise Powell, Michael Powell, the safety that came over from Washington. Can anybody tell me anything about that kid that's coming from Washington? Because I think that we need safeties. And I think that we need safeties bad. Shout out to man on a mission, man. That's my brother, Benny Barrett, in the building, man. What's going on, Benny Barrett? Like I say, I can't keep up with it no more, man. Like the kids, they're here one week, they're gone the next. So, it was a time when I knew all of the kids' names that was on the roster. I knew everybody. But the kids come and go so quick that you can't get the norm anymore. Like the guy from Vanderbilt, Savion Riley. He was there. I don't even think he was there for 2 months. And then he ended up transferring out. So I just want to know, like, the players that are coming in, what do you guys think? Are they going to be able to help the team? Defensive line, I feel like it's straight. Defensive line is good. Will these players be able to come in with the group that we already got and mesh with the team that we already have, the players that we already have, and will they be able to make an impact? That's what I want to know tonight. That's the question that we're asking. Shout out to Mr. Magic, too, as well. Mr. Magic, man, will be up here for the bash, the UTALK bash this year. So looking forward to be Mr. Magic, man. I talked to him earlier this week. But shout out to Mr. Magic. And also, too, shout out to Derek Alford. Derek Alford is putting together a barbecue for us on, I think it's the third weekend of July. That's Sunday. And we will all be in Jacksonville, Florida. A lot of the guys that were down in Miami when we came, a lot of the guys are gonna come down to Jacksonville, man. We're having a big barbecue down in Jacksonville, Florida. So if you guys are in the area, man, y'all need to get at us. I think that would be on, I think it's July the 20th. Whatever that Sunday is, that weekend, we're going to be down in Jacksonville, Florida. So come down and show some love, man. Kyle Starler, man, you came down to Miami, man. Come on up to Jacksonville. You was already down in Miami. That's where you live. So come on up to Duval County and holler at the boys. But the number's on the screen, man, 404-981-3997. It's a Friday night.
It's UTALK, baby.
I hope you all are doing good on a Friday night, man. Let's talk about it. Like I was telling Frank, man, me and him talked earlier in the week. Miami, it's gonna be different this year, guys. It's gonna be different. I was telling Larry Frank, I think the team is gonna be good. I'm still like B Mike though. I'm not drinking. I see you, Marini. You took the words right out of my mouth. I think that we're gonna be good. I'm not gonna jump on the train like B Mike said though. Shout out to Marine E. What's going on? I still gotta wait and see because I ain't drinking the Kool-Aid yet. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid yet. I'm gonna wait to see. But my problem is on the defensive backfield. The defensive backfield, that's where my focus at. That's what my focus will be, is to see how these guys mesh in the defensive backfield. I also, me and Larry Frank was talking earlier. I see that your boy found him a new home. Money McClain found a new home. I think he's with the Florida Gators. And there was a lot of talk about that, man. What did you guys think about that as well? Money McClain going to the Gators. The question was asked, did we want him in Miami? Will we take him in Miami? I mean, me personally, I said no. And it's a lesson to be learned, man, to all of you young kids. Like, never allow yourself not to be coached. Whether you're the least or most talented player on the team, always allow yourself to be coached. Always, man, because it's crazy now that, I think the Gators was one of the teams that he burnt initially coming out of high school for his recruitment, man. Not just Miami, it was the Gators too. Now look, all of a sudden, man, he's back, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I read that he's not even on a scholarship. He's a walk-on now. So that's crazy, man. So I tell the young kids, to stay humble, and in certain situations, you can't control certain things, like with Ja'Cory Brown. Ja'Cory, he had to do what he had to do and transfer and find him a team, somebody that, that he could go and play for and showcase his skills. But, just to all of the young kids and up-and-coming recruits, just stay humble and don't let none of the, the Instagram stuff, and don't never allow yourself to be bigger than the team. So wishing Cormani McClain the best luck, man, over at in Gainesville, and I hope that the young man can find his way over there, man, and be able to flourish and be a good player for the Florida Gators. But not against Miami the first game, no, man. Just as long as they sit him on the bench against Miami, I don't want to see him against Miami. But anything after that, Cormani, I'm cheering for you, man. I'm rooting for you. But yeah, like I was saying, what we got? What'd you say, Marine? Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. I love you too, man, Marine, man. You already know. I know we don't always agree, but like you say, this Utah, bro. I'm gonna allow anybody and everybody to say what they want, man. Ain't nobody experts. We all are fans. So I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you support, man, like always. But yeah, I'm also interested to see about the defensive tackle from Michigan State, Simeon Barrow. Defensive tackle, big guy, clog up the middle. I thought that we were okay at defensive tackle, but I think that he definitely will be able to help the defensive lineman, because I still say Bane Train is going to have a breakout year. Can't wait to see what Bane going to do this year. I mean, what can he do more than what he did last year, man? I mean, Bane was coming in as a true freshman in last year and just dominated. So definitely looking forward to see what the Bane Train going to do this year. And Akeem Mesidor coming back off of injury. Shout out to Stunner Boy Canes. What's going on, Stunner Boy? I see you. Somebody got the big head and now got hit with reality. There you go. Got hit with reality. Got to earn it. Now, hey, boy, you said a mouthful. Definitely, man. Definitely. I totally agree, man. Because if at your respective position, great cornerback Deion Sanders and not humble yourself. I mean, man, like you said, man, boy, it's going to definitely be a reality check. Caller, you on the line with UTALK. State your name and where you're calling from.
Yo, D, what's going on?
What's up, Chris? I don't know what happened, man. The phone got disconnected. Call back. I'm holding it for you. Yo, Chris Kane in the building! Chris Kane is in the building! He was in the building. He done hung up again. Hey, Chris, you don't want to talk to us tonight? What's up?
Man, damn it, them damn Gators and got on my damn phone and tapped my shit again, man. And
What's good?
And just to let you know, I am not on no damn cricket wireless.
Hey, no, I ain't gonna do you like that. What's up, my guy?
Hey, what's going on with y'all, man? What's going on, D?
Oh, man, ain't that, man. I'm enjoying the weekend, man. The wife and the kids, man, they going for the weekend, man. The Girl Scouts, man. So I got the house to myself, man. I'm chilling, Chris Kane. I'm on with UTALK on a Friday night. Chris, it don't get no better than this, Chris, man. I got the steaks marinating for tomorrow, Chris. I'm gonna put them on the egg tomorrow. Talk to me, Chris Kane. How you doing tonight on a Friday night, brother?
Well, you know, hey, I mean, I'm at work right now, but I mean, we good for right now, you know. But we all right. You know, I mean, shoot, I'm going to have the house to myself in a little bit because the wife's going to be going out of town. I can go ahead and get in my drawers and scratch in the house. Can't do it with you there.
It's UTALK, baby.
And I don't care what nobody say. Everybody got that damn man scratch. Everybody want to scratch.
Everybody do, Chris Kane. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, man.
Talk to me, man. What you think about this topic tonight, man? These new transfer portal players that come in. Do you think that who do you think is going to be the impact guy coming in? Do you have one, or just what are your thoughts?
Well, I don't know, to be honest with you, and I ain't gonna BS you now. I don't know all the names of the transfers like that, but I do know that we do have some key players that came in. I believe we did get that one guy from Michigan State. He's a big impact.
Mm-hmm.
We got the dude from Washington that was just in the national championship. He's good back there in the cornerback position.
Oh.
That Powell, I believe his name is.
Yes, that's him.
Powell,
Yeah.
I forgot his name. I don't want to butcher the man's name, but I am going to say, along with those guys, what we have there, the leadership. I mean, I think they're going to make an impact, but the thing about it is I'm not going to jump on the train. I'm not going to drink that Kool-Aid, because at the end of the day, it don't matter how good you do in practice. Games you have got to win. And in order for you to win those games, you have got to learn how to gel. Right. Accountability is everything.
Right.
I got to see it on the field. I can't drink the Kool-Aid now. Mario is making moves because he has to. You know what I'm saying? And you know, okay, cool. But I just got to see it on that field, D. I mean, to be honest with you, I think that's what we all want to see. I think we just want to see it gel on the field, because the big names look good on paper. But like I've always said, the last time I looked, the games was won on the field, not by ink pen. You feel me?
Mm.
So as far as these names and everybody coming in, and I know we're going to be getting some more people in. That I do know.
Right.
Who I believe that the defensive on the defensive side, possibly some more on the offensive side, but I know on the defensive side we're going to be getting some more people in, because you know how Mario is. He don't like people all in his damn business, you know.
Right.
But we're gonna be getting some key people in, but they got to be able to go with the system, and I think that's what it is. People are getting so uptight because we're not getting this name, we're not getting that name. This is a big, huge name, and this and the third. Okay, that's cool and everything, but we got to go with what's in the system. You know, we can't just go with just any old body. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
So,
because that's the big thing, man, Chris. It's like, you know, we can get the guys. It's already hard enough trying to vet guys coming out of high school. And then, you know, like you said, you're getting guys out of the portal, you know, and like I was just talking about the kid, Savion Riley. You know, I seen him doing interviews and everything when he first got here, but then I don't think he was here too much, Chris, before he damn transferred. So it's like,
yeah,
you know,
the writing on the wall.
It's crazy.
You can't, like, the thing about it is, you got the cute names and the pretty names and the sexy names and all of this other kind of stuff, 4, 5 stars. But I mean, that's all you are, is a name. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to gel with the system. I gotta have dogs, man.
Hey, Stunner Boy say, I'm taking one game at a time this year. I ain't drinking nothing.
Exactly. Dude, when I tell you I'm taking every game one day at a time, I'm taking one game at a time, from the spring game to the green tree practices to the first game, all the way to the damn end. I'm even taking the one games at a time on the new college football game. Yes. One game at a damn time on that motherfucker. I ain't lying.
Hey, you gonna be on that? Cuban Kane was talking about it earlier, man. I'm gonna get back on that college too. You getting on it?
Oh, you know I'm getting on that, bro.
What you on that PS5? Man. You on that PS5?
What you on the PS5, man?
I gotta
you gotta get my.
Yeah.
Man, I done already put my PSN already in the daggone chat, D. Anybody that want to come on there and get the screen name on there, OG, underscore body bags is my damn name on there. Come on in there so we can go ahead and have some fun on that joint right there.
Text me too, Christian, because I'm gonna try to get everybody together to where we can do like a little tournament, man. But I got to get polished up first. I'm a pain freak, man. I ain't gonna be taking no L's just to take no L's. So y'all got to give me at least 2 weeks to get back into the groove of it, man.
Oh yeah, but see, this is different than Madden. It's always been different than Madden, baby.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So what's your thoughts about the? Let me ask you a question about the wide receiver that's coming in from Houston, Sam Brown. What's your thoughts on him?
Yes,
because I know they said he had like I think 800 yards last year too over at Houston. I mean, I'm just kind of curious to know what your thoughts on him because I felt like we already kind of had enough at wide receiver, but I guess are they bringing Sam? Are they bringing him in because they don't trust Jacoby George, or are they bringing him in because they don't trust what we got as a third option on the other side of Jacoby and Restrepo?
I think what it is I think they trust what we have, but I think they're bringing it in just to have it to where everybody's still held accountable. Like Jacoby George can't be doing the same shit. You can get 400 or 500 yards or whatever the case is in the first 6 games, or within the season, you can get 8, 9 to 1,000 yards. But you can't be making bonehead ass plays and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be in there. I think he's going to be in there to do his part and help out. But he's also going to be in there to have some kind of, some structure, some kind of showing them what to do, how to do it, You know what I'm saying? Just showing them that edge that they're going to need. I think that he's going to be in there to do what he needs to do, but also sharpen them as well to keep them on task, to keep them sharp. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he's a one and done, or he's there for 2 years or whatever. I don't know if he's a one and done or 2 and through, or
I think he got
done.
2.
I don't know.
For sure.
He might have 2, but see, the thing is, he ain't coming in there to BS with you now.
Yeah, he's a
because
sophomore.
You mess around, he's going to give you the. I'm going to tell you.
He's a red shirt sophomore.
You can never. Now, see, here's the thing, though, D. One thing you gotta know. We have enough at wide receivers, but do we have enough for production?
Right.
See, we can have a whole line full of wide receivers in there. Roster could be thick, or people transferring out because it's getting a little too thick in here. The thing about it is, it could be as thick as they want. The whole simple fact is, if you ain't producing on that field, they're going to push them own selves out. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
so it's not because that we have enough. We got to have enough to produce. That's the key. We got to have the right people to produce on that field. Because we can't be going there losing to Florida State and Duke and the Ball State and all this other dumbass shit. We can't be doing that shit this year. We can't be doing that.
Right.
We can't. We can't. All right, now. We can't be doing that. But that's why we got a few, again, I'm going to tell everybody, we got a full roster when it comes to the wide receiver room. They are jam-packed. The question is, who's the creme de la creme? Who's going to be which ones is going to be the ones to rise to the top? And which ones are going to be the ones to sink at the bottom? See, they'll eliminate themselves. But see, if everybody is producing and everybody is going in, now we sitting here looking like Georgia. Now we sitting here looking like Bama. Because it don't matter. If God forbid somebody go down, you can put another man in, and it's going to look like he never got. We're going to look like we never missed a step. You see what I'm saying? That's what that's for. I'm thinking.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I mean, it's you know what I mean. Like if you really think about it, that's what I really think it's about. It's not about pushing somebody to take their spot. It's about pushing somebody to keep your spot, to make you excel in your spot. Because if something goes wrong with Sam or something goes wrong with Restrepo, somebody else got to be able to come in to fill those gaps. And it has to look identical to the first string.
Mm-hmm. Great point.
You know what I mean? That's what that is. You can't show no kind of weakness. You can't be no Achilles heel in that wide receiver room, cornerback room, running back, quarterback, none of that. Now, personally, to be honest, I think he should get another quarterback in that damn portal. That's just me. That's just me.
We said that quarterback. No. We said that quarterback. Remember? No, they got a great number 2. You got Poffenbarger at number 2. You got
Who?
you got Reese Poffenbarger, and you got Emory Williams. Then you got Judd Anderson. No, we said that quarterback. No. We set. But hold on real quick, because I want to bring the man of the hour in, man. My brother is in the building. You know I like to bring him in right when he come in. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. is in the building. Shout out to him. My brother is here, Chris Hayes. He's in the building. Oh, yeah. Hey, man, I'm sorry, man. Larry Frank got me back there laughing at it crazy ass. Go ahead, man.
Oh, you got me laughing, man. You up here talking. What's good? What's good, Chris, man? Look, bro. I'm up here trying to hold my composure, man. Devin up here, you know, advocating for Mr. Reese Poffenbarger, you know, talking about our second quarterback. B-Mike, that's what they told me to have, B-Mike. Right, they say he number 2, B-Mike. I'm just saying, B-Mike. That's what they told me.
Let me tell you something about a number 2. The only thing that's going to be number 2 is when he go to that damn toilet. He ain't no damn number 2. He need to get another damn quarterback to get his ass out of there. Because you cannot give the keys. You cannot have a Ferrari driving and it get a flat and think that you're going to win a race with a damn Honda. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. How the hell we going to trust somebody named Poffenbarger? That sounds like some shit that you get from the damn doctor that you get when you got it. It goes along the signs of amoxicillin or some shit like that. You don't put none of that. You don't put that in no damn game.
Right.
That sounds like some damn medicine.
Right. Oh, I agree.
Like I said.
We agree. We agree, but that's what he chose to go with, though, Chris K. Laugh, right? That's what he chose to go with, am I right?
Yeah.
That's what he chose to go with. Absolutely.
And look here. I know one thing. Just like you said, now next week you said you're going to have a stocker, somebody that's going to be doing like the stocks and the trader and everything like that. Let me tell you something. He done gave the damn keys to damn Cam Ward, and if this damn thing don't pay him, I'm going to have 5 shares of Mario's ass if he don't get this damn thing right. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to tell you that right damn now. I ain't going to be the only one. Okay? I'm going to have 5 shares of his ass, man. I'm telling you.
Thanks.
And they can call it whatever the hell you want. You should have never let that young man walk to no UCF. And I'm going to leave it at that. As far as Kamani McLean, I wish you the best. Wish you well. Hope you learned your damn lesson. You little damn spoiled ass brat thinking you know every damn thing. Hopefully you get there because you was with one of the GOATs. So I ain't going to lie. He was a Florida State, semi-ho or whatever. But you was with one of the greats. And if he can't discipline you and you think you're going to go to that goofy-ass school up there in Gainesville, they're going to learn something? If he ain't going to put up with crap from you, what makes you think they might put up with you? They might put up with you. But we didn't want your ass down here. Once you burn us, let it stay burnt. That's a bridge beyond repair. Oh, he can deserve a second chance, and this, that, and the third. Yeah, all right. You give your ex a second chance after she done cheated on your ass? No. Shit. You ain't gonna sit there and you did a no call, no show. You wasn't even man enough to tell us, hey, listen, I appreciate everything you did, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with Colorado. I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. No, we go to your damn house. It's like you done packed up everything and you just left us there with everything now. We go to your house, you know where to be found. Mm-hmm. We don't want that shit. We don't want that. So wish you well up there in Gainesville. If you face us on 31st, you're going to get a life-learned lesson. And I hope they put your ass in there, too. I hope they put your ass in. I hope they put your ass in so we can dog us straight out of your ass. Oh, sorry. I mean it. I'm on that hate shit already. Remember how you said it was rivalry week and keep my foot on their neck, D? Keep my foot on their damn neck on this damn shit with these damn pond lizards and all of them. I'm starting early. Fuck wait for August 31st. Bitch, I'm starting right now. What's the date? March, May what? 17th? 2024?
It's UTALK, baby.
It's early. You know I'm at the pump, bro. It's early.
You got a 3-month jump.
Huh? Yeah. He had the pump and I got the gauge with my black ass too. I'm waiting on his ass too. I'm ready. I got 87 for you, but it ain't the good. But anyway, that's my whole outlook for everything that's in the as far as with the players and everything like that. They just got a jail, D. I can't. I want to with my heart, but my mind is telling me, Chris, don't do it. Don't do it. And I gotta listen to my heart. I gotta listen to my because my heart has been broken too many times about, this is this, that, and the third, and I'm getting excited. No, gel on the field, the compatibility, the accountability, the way that you go on that field, the way that y'all fight for each other, fight for the next man for you. Because every time you put that helmet on and put them pads on, you go on the wall with the next motherfucker. Okay? Not hurt them, physically, but beat their ass on that scoreboard convincingly. That's what we need to do. So the last thing we need to be like them semi-hoes up there in damn Tallahassee. Be 13-0 and don't get into the damn playoffs. Yeah, Will I am. I got some smoke for your stinking ass too. I don't know if you in the chat, but your ass is next. Your ass is up there and being next too. Anyway, fam or not fam, damn it, we fight too. Your ass is next. Both of y'all asses on the menu. Gator tails, and I'm gonna put that little chopstick shit right in the damn eye of the damn alligator. And going about my damn business. And take that shit with you. All right? But anyway, I got to get ready to get up out of here, so I can go ahead and go wrap this today. But y'all got any more questions, anything for me, man?
No, that's it, man. I want you to make sure you text me your screen name, though. Make sure you text me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Larry Frank, are you gonna be getting it too, man?
Oh, absolutely. I'm apparently I'm an outcast. I'm on the Xbox. I ain't got a PS5, so. But you can.
Oh no, that's no problem because it's cross-platform. It don't matter. It don't matter. We all can play.
Yeah, we could all.
Everybody asses is going to get whipped equally. It don't matter. It don't matter how it goes. It don't matter. Fun. Asses is going to be whooped equally and in solitude. I'm telling you, it don't matter. But they're going to have a dynasty thing.
What's the date that is dropping? This July?
July 19th, I say. Whatever that Friday is. I think it's the 18th or 19th or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. It was always like towards the end of July that I could recall, because I remember the college game always dropped at the end of July and Madden always dropped at the end of August, right before the season. So, yeah.
See, and then they got the different packages now. See, now they got the packages where you get the $69, the $70 one. That's the standard game, and you get the little stuff with it. Then you got the $89 or the $99 one. I think it's a $99 one, and that one comes with more stuff. But then the $150 one, that comes with the new Madden. That comes with the new Madden and the deluxe edition of the game. And then you get, like, if you do like ultimate teams and all that kind of stuff, like on Madden, now you get points and coins and stuff to do the ultimate teams on your college team. So, like, if you start with the Hurricanes, you can start with anybody. You can have Michael Vick as quarterback. You can have Lamar as his backup. You can have Ray Lewis on the line. You can have Jonathan Vilma. You can have that damn Warren Sapp if you want. Ed Reed, Sean Taylor. You can have you can get anybody you want. All the old school people. Hell, you can have Barry Sanders' ass back there. Devin Hester if you want. You can. They're gonna do the old school stuff like how they do on man. They're gonna do it for the college too. I found that out today. Oh, I'm on this shit. I'm on.
Well, I tell you what.
I hope you get that damn system too, because I want you to pick them damn Seminoles, because I got something for that ass, boy. I got something for that ass.
Well, I tell you what, for $150, they better doggone sure have a feature where you can have Drake and Kendrick having a cipher on the 50-yard line, because that's a lot for a game, bro. That's a lot.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's 2 games. It's 2 full games in one. But a lot of people don't got no money for all that kind of stuff like that, Larry Frank. Some people just want to get the damn game. Look here, for $150, I better be announcing the damn Heisman Trophy winner. That's what the hell I better be doing for $150 damn dollars. And go to that motherfucker. Paid for. But I think I might just either get the deluxe or I might just get the regular version. But regardless of anything, I got it pre-ordered. But the trailer is magnificent. Oh, my God. The trailer is magnificent. Love it. Changed my life. But anyway, y'all, I know some other people want to go ahead and call. I know I done took up all the damn time. But I'm going to be listening to the show, though. But I love you guys. Y'all be safe out there, man. And As always, go Canes, man.
Love you too, Chris Kane.
Love you back. Love you back, brother. Go Canes.
August 31st can't get here no faster. Woo! Oh,
it's coming.
Be
all right, Chris.
Yes,
I got a liquor deal coming through.
All right, then. All right,
love you, bro. All right, be safe.
All right, love you.
Coming to the stage, man. You got your boy, man. Look at there. Florida's in the building. The guy is in the building, man. Kyle, what up?
Yo.
What's going on?
Good to see you made it, Larry Frank.
Yes, sir.
334, I got you next. 334, I got you next. I think that's B Mike.
Appreciate you.
Eric Myrick, thank y'all for the donation.
I normally talk on B Mac, but I'm gonna be watching this basketball game in a minute, so I want to go and call now. NBA playoff.
The Heat ain't in it.
How you guys doing, man?
We're doing good. We're doing great. The Heat ain't in it. Shit, we're doing real good.
No Heat.
How the tornadoes did for you up there, Devin? Y'all made it through the tornadoes up there?
Yeah, man, we did, man. It wasn't bad up here in Atlanta, man. We just had a bunch of strong winds, man, here, man. But I think Larry Frank got a little bit of that stuff. He can kind of attest to what he went through, but we were good up here.
Dude.
Y'all family, everybody straight?
We straight, but we had 100-mile-an-hour tornadoes hitting not far from where I'm at, man. It was bad. A lot of power outages. Fortunately, I didn't lose power, but right up the street from where I'm at, they lost power. It kind of had hurricane vibes, post-hurricane. I ain't talking about Miami. I'm talking like, the storms, man. Like it was just crazy.
We know when hurricanes come here.
Yeah.
The real hurricane.
Yeah. Yeah, the real deal.
It's coming though, because it's hotter than the sun gun down here right now. We know they coming.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, hey, it's about football. It's getting ready. It's starting to get back real. When it start getting real hot, it's football season down here. When it get real hot,
yeah.
Getting through these spring football games down here now, they're going to pick up for the next couple of weeks down there, the spring football games, on the high school level. But yeah, I think the Canes. Like I say, I ain't drinking no Kool-Aid this year. I'm going game by game. I ain't finna, like Mario said, I ain't gonna let him talk fake me this year. And that's my guy. But cause we gotta hang with him. We signed him for 10 years, so I gotta hang with him.
Hold on before you go further. Hold on, because I want to put a message up, man. My boy, man, Marine E said, let me go back and see if I can find it. Marine E say, Pop gonna surprise us, man. I hope he do, Marine E. So what you think about your backup quarterback situation, Mr. Kyle Stoller? That's what I want to know.
Hey, the thing is, we got to go what we got now. He let the other dude ride. So we got to somewhat try. We ain't got no choice but to trust the process now. We ain't got no choice. Hope nobody don't blow a shoelace out there though. Cause that first dude go down, I think we're gonna be in some trouble.
I know we're gonna be in trouble.
Unless the team got just that much better that you can kind of have just a game master quarterback. But that to be told though. But I like going back to the intro. I like some of the guys that he brought in. But the most important thing, hopefully them guys keep that same energy they had on their previous team. They can play with that same energy here. And that's gonna be the catch.
Mm-hmm.
The guy from Houston, he put up some nice numbers. He was their number one receiver, so I can't see him getting this kind of numbers here. The way Mario offenses ran, but at the same token, if they let that quarterback throw the ball around like he's done the last 3 or 4 years he's been playing ball, that guy can still get them same numbers here. I think he's a good additional receiver we have because we don't really have a receiver like him besides George. A receiver with a little razzle dazzle and can make a dude miss and put you on roller skates. We don't really have a guy like that on the team besides that number 5. What his name is, kick returner. He just small as hell.
Ray Joseph.
Ray.
Yeah, he just tiny. They was like 160 pounds, 170 pounds.
Yeah.
You know, he got speed, but you know, you hit him on his ankle, he's gonna fall on his fucking face. So I think he's a really good addition to receiver. We needed something like that, and it wouldn't surprise me if they go to some sets where they have him and Recepso. They Recepso in the slot. I mean, they put him on up top and then bring George to the slot on a 4-wide receiver set. That'd be a nice little look too. Because all the other receivers, they shorties, dog. They like 5'11", 5'10", you know. Recepso and Ray Joseph and Robbie Washington. Them guys are shorties, man.
Yep.
So I think that's a really good receiver. I thought Washington might be on. You know, I thought he'll probably be in the transfer portal. Because I don't think I see him even be having a fit on this team. Unless they move to defense like they were trying to work out in the summertime. I wasn't really high on him coming in anyway. I seen him play a couple high school games. He's fast, but he ain't got that itch. You know, he ain't the playmaker. But damn, Miami ain't had no playmaker, so anything can help. So I can't knock him right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But running back is a good pickup. You know, to me, as long as he stay healthy and the line can do what they did last year, and the way Mario like to run the ball, that guy can put up some good numbers. Because he's just like a Fletcher, but he got a little shake and bake in him a little bit. So to me, I think he's better than Fletcher. Maybe because he can do that because Fletcher's a straight line runner. You know, he's straight line. He like more like a Fletcher, more like a Derrick Henry type. Like the pro type Derrick Henry, not the college and the high school Derrick. The high school and college Derrick Henry know how to get. He had a little shake and bake in his game, but now he didn't got to the pros. He just overpowering people. You know, and Fletcher always played like that since he was 12 years old anyway. So that ain't nothing new for him to play like that. And I like them D tackles though. I think if they stay healthy, they'll be more. They'll do a better showing that the D tackle we have on our team in quite a few years, because that guy from NC State, we couldn't run on his ass when we played them last year. So hopefully he keep that same energy with Miami. Yep. And we might be all right, because he was slowing all that shit down against us. And the other team, he had a pretty good season. Then the guy from Michigan State, he the same type, he's just a little faster. And then that cat they got from Tennessee, I think he's going to be screaming a little noise. You know, I think he's going to play better than Najee Kelly. He's a little faster and a little bit more.
I thought that he was undecided. So he did commit to Miami? You talking about the defensive end?
That guy that he was in like number 8 or something like that.
You talking about Tyler? Yeah, Tyler. I don't know. I don't think that he committed yet. I thought he was still kind of like up in the air between us and USC. Now that's what I got yesterday. He hadn't committed yet. You talking about Bray? What's his name? Bray or something like that? Yeah.
I think he might come. I think he might come to us. Well, I don't know if he ain't on us. Man, let me get him off the name. I don't want to speculate shit. We want to talk. I just talk about the people we got. I thought he had committed. The guy we got from Marshall. Hopefully he come here and play with that same edge he had at Marshall. Like, I got to prove something. You know what I'm saying? Now he's on a big stage with Miami. Hopefully I don't feel like, hey, I done made it out the hood now. You know, with Marshall, he played like he was in the mud. So hopefully he still keep that same energy too. That's why I say hopefully all these guys they brought in and let them keep that same energy on what they had on their previous team. Because he didn't bring in no bench warmers. He brought in starters now. We finally got guys that came from other teams that were starters. We didn't get guys that were backups.
Let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask you and Larry Frank this. What if we don't get the production? And I'm just asking. What if we don't get the production out of these guys that's transferred over to Miami? What would we attribute that to? Would that be scheme?
Evaluation.
Or what would that be?
Coaching staff.
Right.
That's back on the coaching staff, the evaluation. They were wrong. But at the same time, as we've seen, other than the offensive line, Mario don't really go for the 5 stars like that. So he kind of trusts his evaluation. Although I think they might have dropped the ball a little bit with Ja'Cory Brown, but I don't think he wanted Ja'Cory Brown from the jump. That's why that played out like that. And I said, you know, going back to Ja'Cory Brown freshman year when he first came in, if you could take your shows back 2 or 3 years ago, like I tell you, my homeboy up there with him in high school, man, and he didn't like Ja'Cory Brown signing with us from the jump. He couldn't see him back then as our starting quarterback, maybe a receiver, because he was just an athlete in high school. He wasn't really a pure passer or a passing guy. He's just an athlete, and that school got a history of just putting their best players athlete. Because he got a son right now. They done moved his son. His son's a quarterback behind Ja'Cory Brown is a freshman. But now this is senior year, they finally got a quarterback in there. Now they done moved the running back. He's shining right now. He went from only having like 3 or 4 offers from like small D2 schools and as a quarterback. Now he done moved the running back just over the spring. He got over 15 offers and he ain't played running back yet. He ain't played running back in the season. But when he changed position, his recruiting done jumped off. So they finally planned him, you know, homeboy's son, he was a running back in Little League before he got to high school. When he got there, they moved to quarterback. And he always been a good running back in Little League. And, you know, in 7th or 8th grade, you know, he moved up there in 9th grade. But he was always a running back down here. And when he got up there, I'm like, damn, he playing quarterback now? He was a running back. But he, you know, we knew he could play both as a jet, you know what I'm saying? But he got up there, they put him in the starting quarterback role on the JV, and then they moved him up the varsity during his 9th grade year, and he kind of played behind Harris he played behind Harris, I think, for 1 year before he came to Miami, and now he done played quarterback the last 2 years, so now it's the 3rd year now. Now he's moving running back. So my homeboy always said that he wasn't gonna be a good quarterback. That's why I was never so big on Ja'Cory Harris after all these talks we've been having. I ain't never really been big on him like that. Because I went off my homeboy off his word because I know he knows football just like we kind of talk about all the time. And he been seeing the guy play. He's seen the dude play in 4 years of high school. And he a Hurricane fan just like we is, dog. He didn't like him at quarterback. But anyways, moving forward, D-line, that safety, I think he got some good work at covering. So they had him going against the Shefto the whole like spring and shit like that. So I think they kind of helped his cover skills a little better. And hopefully it benefits for him moving back down the back end playing safety. Because I believe he got to move back. We got to have him in the back. We can't have him in the money position, the star position where they want to play him at. If we get a good safety in there, put him back at the money position. But I think he's gonna move back there, and I think they'll move probably Brown or one of the other guys into the star position. I think Brown plays that position well because you seen when Brown was get in, coming off the end at cornerback sometimes when he blitzed in, he would knock the motherfucking heads off, but they weren't giving the playing time. Number 6, the Brown, the brothers. One of the older one left and went to Florida State. The young one stayed with Miami. Them Browns.
DeMar.
Right, and then because he was a damn good cornerback in high school. He kind of played that same role in high school too. Who else we got in there? We got the cornerback from Marcia as well. He looked pretty strong to me, but I have to see how he faced when they're going against that good competition every week. Played at Marshall. They might have played against 3 or 4 Power 5 schools every week. Through the season, and they ain't play against the top teams. Only time they played against, I think, was it was Notre Dame or something like that. But they beat them the year before when Gitchy was there. So we'll see how that shit play out. At least some guys they brought in from Marshall, they at least know the defense already. So it's not like something they got to learn. They know.
And I'll add to that, Kyle. With Marshall, you got to remember, especially with the DBs, you got Chevis Jackson, who's now the DB coach, who coached with Guidry.
Right.
at Marshall. So there's some familiarity there. So hopefully, you know, he knows what he's got with that particular player, and hopefully, because this is his first big time job. Obviously, he did very well in college. Had a pretty decent NFL career at the position. What's up, Cole Breezy? So, you know, hopefully, you know, he can do something, but we'll have to see.
The coaches got to keep, you know, keep the intensity up. Don't let the guys come here and fucking turn them down. Keep them turned up.
Yeah.
You know, if they come in here and, you know, become a star, let them be a damn star. You know, don't play the favoritism shit. You know, because all y'all be sold on Derek Porter, but I ain't sold on him like that. I ain't sold. Why? We had a good percentage on the passing, but shit, we couldn't start the fucking run. So goddamn right, we ain't gonna have good pass defense back there. We couldn't start the run. And when teams did throw on us, they threw. So he ain't proved me nothing either. So I don't know why everybody's so high on Derek Porter. I mean, I got love for the kid. You know, I know if it's, and I played against his father in high school, and you know, he's a good, you know, his broad kind of dude, Lickadale dude. You know, so I got love for him, but he ain't that guy to me.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of on the fence with him because
he looked good for Miami, but I'm just saying he ain't that guy.
I think a lot of people tend to give him a lot of love because if you look at the stat sheet, like when you start looking at the analytics, his grade at cornerback is pretty good with passes defended and stuff like that. So on paper, it looks good. But to your point, that's what I'm getting at. To your point, you got to look at the level of competition. Now, if they ever draw a big-time wide receiver from a big-time Power 5 program and they actually go and attack his side of the field multiple times.
Louisville receivers did with what they wanted to do.
Exactly. So I think
Florida State guys just couldn't catch.
Right.
Florida State guys just couldn't catch, so they were doing what the hell they want to do.
Right.
Who else they did what they want to do? There's quite a few teams did what the hell they want to do.
Right. And when you play, you know, FCS programs, you know, before you hit conference play and you play the weaker conference schools, of course you're going to grade out well. But then when it's time to step up to the plate, and like you just said, which is a great point, you play a team like Louisville or FSU, that's when you get exposed.
Well, was he?
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
They were doing what the hell they want to do. So I ain't so high on the whole secondary played suspect. Even Cam played suspect.
Yep.
Every time the ball went to his ass, they were getting by him, right?
Yeah.
Now Cam played good in that star position. And I think that's what he'll probably jail at in the NFL. I think they'll put him more like in the star position as far as he can be guarding the slot guys a little better.
Yeah.
But that safety stuff, I think his eyes get caught up in the mix. You know, I can look. We can go back and look at some of the games from last year. A lot of times you see in the back of his fucking numbers.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times you seen his name on the back of his jersey. That means he running at some damn body. Him and James Williams. So that's a good thing they moved James Williams to the linebacker, which everybody been screaming the last 4 years where he should have been any damn way. So he probably got a couple years till he get that weight room better and so he can absorb some of that pressure. Them big ass 6'5", 350-pound linemen running just as fast. His ass run a 4'8", so he run the same thing the linemen run. So they're gonna be coming at him.
Yeah.
You know, so I think the new additions, like you started to show off Devin. I think the new additions will be some good guys, but they got to come with that same energy they had from their previous team, and that comes from Mario. If he can get the team, if Mario can get this team put together like they did that last year at Oregon when they played against Ohio State, when he was missing a lot of guys, and he still had them guys ready to play because, you know, Ohio State been 3 deep every year, so it's not like he caught them slipping. They always got 3 deep. And his team came in there with a flip-flop quarterback, and the offense wasn't playing like that, and that was early, but it was an early season game, so that makes a big difference too. So as long as the quarterback knows the offense well and be comfortable, And like y'all been saying the last couple of weeks, all last year, Mario get the hell out the damn way a little bit on that offense.
Mm-hmm.
Never know what it look like. I want the offense. The offense should play better than against the schedule we got. It's the way the schedule got, and the guys he done brought in, the playmakers we do have. There's no doubt we should average at least 40 points a game. Now I think the defense is not gonna play as well as we want them to, but I think the teams we playing against, they should be able to show up a little bit because Gitry don't always get out schemed that bad. Like the offense guy, he don't scheme up a lot of good game plans, and that might be Mario playing a factor as well too. Because he probably didn't want to put the quarterback in harm's way with TVD trying to run his bit. He know he's going to throw to the other team so damn much. So now we don't got a quarterback like that. Maybe he might open it up now. Because he did let Herbert throw the ball a lot more than he let these other quarterbacks throw the last couple of years. But then again, they had Moorhead and other guy, and they kind of pass happy quarterbacks anyway. So coordinator, so he had no choice but to throw the ball like that. So I think the season should be it should be a joy to watch the games. But Mario gonna show us game one on what he's gonna do, And sometimes, your talent can outmatch your coaching sometimes. Look at Larry Coker. He couldn't cover his shit, but he had the talent. So the little mistakes he was probably making as a coach, you couldn't really, it was kind of camouflaged a little bit because the guys picked the pace because a lot of times, just like in the pros, them coordinators and coaches be calling some fuck shit off the sidelines. But them guys on the field adjust to that shit. So hopefully the secondary guys, as far as the defense, hopefully they can adjust to it a lot better. And then now you got a quarterback that can read defenses. At least he did at his previous schools. I don't know what he's going to do here. At least at his previous schools, he could read defense and call plays from the lineman because he wasn't always looking to the side for the coach to make the play. When he was at Washington State, he was calling that stuff on the field himself. So hopefully Gitry can give him 2 or 3 plays to work with, and maybe this guy might be a little better in the film room, watching better film than DVD. Because they say DVD was always playing golf and shit. He wasn't even looking at shit. TVD. They say he was playing golf last year every damn game. And going on, he probably in goddamn Bahamas and shit, he probably going down to Jamaica on the weekend with his girlfriend, when he's supposed to be, doing drills and stuff. So hopefully, the quarterback, if this quarterback don't put no numbers up, that's Mario and them, because he's been putting the numbers everywhere he's been. So it's all on Mario. That's all on Mario and them when it comes to the offense.
Don't sleep on Shannon Dawson too, because technically he is the quarterback's coach as well.
Right.
And the thing about it, that's where your development comes into play, but also that's where regression at the position comes into play. So to your point, if Cam Ward is coming in with some sort of balance as a quarterback and his skill set regresses at the position, then yes, I think that's an effort. That's a concerted effort with Mario and Shannon Dawson. And if that's the case, then hey, we're doomed.
Dawson's gonna be out of there. That's why he's the only one ain't got no contract.
Right.
It's last year, so it might be Dawson last year if this offense, if that quarterback regress. Not necessarily the offense, if that quarterback, because he got a quarterback. He know how to move the ball around now.
Yep.
So if his offense stay on that one read shit, that's on Dawson.
Yep, that's Dawson.
That's straight on him because he ain't played like that with the other coaches.
That's right.
So we're going to see how Dawson coached the quarterback. We see what this cat did. The competition ain't really no different from the Pac-12 offense and defense ain't too much different from the ACC.
Right.
And their offense actually throw the ball a little more. Their offense on that side a lot more complex than the ACC offense. ACC got a little better defense, but they can put some points on the board on the West Coast.
Yeah.
So he probably want that energy. Hey, you might tell Coach, hey man, let me throw this damn ball, man. Stop playing with me. Hopefully that's what it is. But anyways, I ain't gonna suck it up. Well, I know B-Mac always come behind. Hey, I know B-Mac probably listeners. We let B-Mac touch on them storms and stuff because I know they probably seen that stuff in Mobile all the time. But y'all take care of me. I'm gonna continue to listen out. I ain't drinking no Kool-Aid like everybody else. I'm letting them play through game by game. I ain't worried about no FAMU. I ain't hyped on that. So I don't want to hear nothing about no FAMU. We beat them 7-3 and we back. I don't want to hear that shit, nobody. So y'all listen. I don't want to hear we back because we beat the hell out of FAMU.
Yeah, you know somebody gonna scream it.
They need to take them black colleges off the damn schedule and just give them the damn money. Just give them the money. Hey, fam, I know y'all want to play. Y'all know to get a good bag from us. Hey, we're gonna give y'all the bag. We don't let us get y'all Power 5 team that y'all throw on y'all other schedule. We just give y'all the money for this game. Y'all go play.
But hold up, you can't just give them the money for nothing, Kyle. You know, at least pay them the money so the band can come and perform the halftime show. You know, let the band.
Man, hey, they could take Miami Northwestern and Central Rockets goddamn band out there and do the same thing FAMU doing.
Yeah.
They ain't bringing them Rattler girls though like that though.
I'm gonna make you laugh right quick. Shouts out to Trick Daddy because that shut up video. I was wondering what band that was, and when they got schooled, that I think it was Northwestern, and who's the other band?
That's Northwestern. That was saying that's Northwestern. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So yeah, you proved it. Right.
That's a high school band. They play the same. Hey. Devin, no, we play the same. All bands play the same stuff fam play, right? They just got more people, right?
Right.
They all play the same songs. Bands just got a lot more. They just got about 200 more people out there.
Yeah,
and they're a little more mature playing them instruments.
Right.
Hey, Larry Frank, we can bring them Jaguar girls down here.
Oh yeah.
Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready for the dancing dolls, boy. Y'all ain't ready for them dancing dolls.
Ready for all that.
I don't know. They're a little too like. Look. I'm repping. I got them on tonight anyway. I'm always repping them, bro. So, hey.
I like it. Grabbing the girls they ain't no slack either now.
Nah. We don't rock with them. We don't rock with them scallywags up north.
Hey, they still the home team, y'all.
There's a bunch of dark skinned Caitlin Clarks up there on the dance team. We don't rock with them.
I love Louisiana. I lived out there for 4 years, and I was like in the military. That was my favorite out there in Leesville. Y'all call it Sleesville. We call it Leesville, and that was my favorite duty station. So I love Louisiana. I love the Louisiana.
Southern and Grambling is like Packers and Bears and Ravens and Steelers. It's a respect, but it's just a hatred. And I mean, listen, I'm partial to Southern. My son is about to graduate. He's in his last semester. He's gonna get his degree from Southern. My dad, he got his master's and all that from Southern. So Southern's in my blood. So like I say, Grambling. I got a few family members went to Grambling. Sorry for them, but hey, it is what it is. The only thing I like about Grambling, just like Florida State, we respect Bobby Bowden. I respect Coach Eddie Robinson because he did a lot for HBCUs. Other than that, I ain't got nothing. And Doug Williams. Other than that, the hell with Grambling.
First black Super Bowl winning quarterback, right?
That's it. Mm-hmm. That's it. Redskins 1987. Yes, sir.
First black quarterback, first round, right?
Yep.
What it was 1979, 88, 1980, one of them, 81?
79, like I believe. 79. Yes. From Zachary, Louisiana.
It should have been he should have been the first. It should have been him and then Warren Moon, but they were hating on Warren Moon. That's when he went to Canada.
Right.
And then played in Canada and tore that shit up for about 4 or 5 years. Yeah. And they didn't have no choice but to play him when they moved his coach from Canada to come coach in the NFL. He's like, hey, I'll come coach at Houston, but I got to bring my quarterback with me. And he in the Hall of Fame now. So
yes, sir.
It is what it is. But anyway, y'all guys take care tonight. I'm going to continue to listen out, man. No Kool-Aid for me. I'm drinking Gatorade this year.
Well, look, you need to make your way on up to Derek Alford's barbecue.
He told me about it, man. I heard. I would love to make that trip up there. I'm about to check how everything going on. Back then, I got nephew play high school, so there'll be them football camps and stuff like that going on during that time. So
come on through.
We'll see though.
Yeah,
we'll see though. It's still a ways off.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
But I'm definitely thinking about that Atlanta trip though.
Oh yeah.
Come on through to that. Oh yeah. You definitely got to come on through for that.
Yeah.
JB only a 5-hour drive from here. That ain't bad.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is a 5-hour drive. Get him a hotel for the night and then leave next day. You know, good. Y'all take care though, man. And I continue listening out. Keep your head up. Stay warm. Stay cool and keep your umbrella up.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Kyle.
Appreciate you.
Have a good weekend.
Love y'all guys too, man. Hey, all about you, baby.
All right, bro. Love you, bro. Be safe.
Yes, it's UTALK, baby.
Stalling. I say just take them HBCU schools off of that, man. Don't play. But he made a great point, man. Great point.
Made a couple of great points. Yeah.
That about those players of the way they're being productive at their their old schools. Like we get that same production over here because that's the key.
Let me say this before we get another caller to that point. Look at what Damian Martinez did at Oregon State. I think he was a co-Pac-12 player of the year. I don't know. But Martinez put up numbers. Sam Brown, he put up some numbers. Now, you asked the question earlier to, I believe, Chris. It was, who do you think or why did you think Sam Brown was picked up? And I'm going to answer that real quick, then I'm going to toss it to B-Mac. I don't think Sam Brown was picked up so much for his production as it was the non-belief in what you got behind George and Restrepo that's on the team because you got a lot of inexperience at wide receiver. And one other thing I'd like to say, and I'll probably get some flack from this because a lot of people, they say I'm a Mario hater. And I mean, I'm not. I'm just telling it like it is. When it comes to, and that goes back to what Cuban Kane had put up there about the 2 for 28 with the evaluations of the portal. I truly, in my heart of heart, believes that a lot of these portal acquisitions, Mario is not necessarily looking at the individual talent. He's looking at the ratings of the players available and who else is courting them. So it looks good on paper when you get them. But now, if they regress, as we just said with Kyle, that's all coaching. That's all coaching. So that's something I'm going to watch. I'm going to keep my eyes out for. And with Cam Ward, last point before I turn it over with Cam Ward, at the end of the season, I want everybody to take a look at his pass attempts at Miami and compare it to his pass attempts when he was at Washington State. And that will tell you the philosophy of the offense and what's happening with it. So, yeah, I just wanted to get that in. B-Mac, what's up with you, my brother?
Great point, man. B-Mac is in there. He's here. He's here. What's up, brother? How you doing tonight?
What's good?
Man, you already know what it is. I can't call it, man. I'm about tired. I don't know what, man. Been running this road and finally got a chance to sit down for a minute, man. And I said, Lord, I looked on the phone. I said, oh, my boy's gonna be on now. I said, okay, when I get to the house, man, I'm gonna have to make sure I get on this call with y'all tonight, man, just to highlight down. Cause your boy been working, but I've been moving, and I got my daughter finna graduate from high school Thursday, so
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. So it's been a lot of moving, and my baby boy, he playing football now, so it's like, hurry up there, and he excited because he's a freshman, but he's playing varsity, so it's one of them things now where I got to change my schedule a little bit more now. Try to make sure that I'm able to make these moves to where I can see him play and also change the schedule to where I can be here. For my daughter finna get ready to go out to college. She's going to UAB, so that's going to be one of the things here.
Good deal.
As a parent, you love him, but you got to let him go, so you still going to worry a little bit. So you know how it is, man.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm going to tell you something. I've been listening to everybody up to this point. I really don't have a big opinion tonight. I ain't going to hold the line that long because I really ain't got an opinion on nothing Miami doing right now. And it's not the shit on my team because I love I'm a Kane fan too. It's just that, man, after you done been through so much bullshit over the years, dog, how do you get up for some shit like this? I'm just keeping it
real talk.
Facts. Facts.
I told y'all, man, I can't get up for this shit right now, dog. Keep me up, baby. I talked to y'all in August, man. I can't get up for this shit right now. And to be honest with you, dude, I'm gonna show you how bad it is. Man, I haven't even watched the spring game yet, dude. It's like the little time that I have from, driving or whatever. And I said, okay, before I go to sleep, I get to my room, I say, I'm gonna watch the game. I'm gonna watch it. Man, I don't even get past the first part of that shit. I'm either asleep or I turn that shit off. Cause it's just, I can't take that no more. You're gonna have to show me. And I will say this, I do like the additions that we done made on defense. And I heard a guy say something the other day that did make a lot of sense. And it was true. When we look at what his defense was last year and who we done lost up to this point, were they really different makers? Were they elite players? Were they dominant players? And the answer is no. Even though the defense finished in the top 25 this past year, we didn't really lose anything. You talk about Taylor, you talk about Hunt, and the rest of those guys, they were not elite. They were okay, but they were not elite. So when you look at what Mario and brung in, these guys, I ain't saying they're off the page elite, but on paper, they are pretty good for their production-wise. Like Uncle just said, I hope the production don't fall off because they were dominant in the positions in the school they was at last year. So keep that same energy because if you come to Miami and that shit fall off, now you got to start talking about the coaching. Something ain't right. Because how can you get these guys out of the portal and they were dominant what they was last year, but when they get to Miami, they all of a sudden they forget how to play goddamn football? Mm-hmm. Man, what's going on? Mm-hmm. So same thing with Cam. I just heard Earl when you talking about Cam, but I think with Cam, the one thing that we all missing, Cam had to play like that last year because he was on a shitty team. He took what he had and he had to make it. So I salute him. But the only thing with Cam that got me in the border, he did a lot of unnecessary ass fumbling because I don't like the way he was holding the ball. And I think it was more or less of him having to take that team and put it on his shoulders and make stuff happen. So I'm hoping now that you are surrounded by talent, you can just be a quarterback, but be elusive and mobile when it's beneficial. In other words, you got the talent around you. Don't start out thinking the talent. Don't take bad habits that you had at Washington State and thinking that, I may be able to get away with that here in Miami. Because when you start thinking like that, you're gonna put this team in some situations that we may not be able to come out of because why? This team still is learning how to win games. They're still learning how to be down and come up out of the hole if they get down or they get pressed. Yeah, they fought back last year in a couple of games, but you got to understand when you start putting all these new pieces together, you're creating this culture, and a lot of these players coming from these teams where they was up and down and they don't know how to finish games. So now you got to worry about working on that moving forward. So I just hope and pray that the brother comes in and just be a quarterback. Now I'm gonna say this: when I say talent, that running back you got is gonna be behind him. You got you one. That dude can tote that rock. I watched some of his tapes and I like him. He can tote that rock. So that's why I'm saying you don't have to come in and do what you did at Washington State. Just come in and just be the quarterback. Another thing, I fought Mario for this, and I pray nothing does happen to Ward. But Mario, you dropped the ball. I know a lot of people say, "Oh man, why we keep talking about this?" It's just my opinion. Mario, you dropped the ball on Jacoby Brown.
Yes.
And here's why I say that. You only got Cam Ward for 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
You got him for 1 year. You got him 1 year. As a coach, if I know what I got going on, why not try to keep this quarterback that is athletic enough to, if something happens to Cam, I feel okay knowing that JB can wheel us to a game. Now everybody keeps saying, well, oh man, he can't do this. College football to me is like popcorn. It changes every minute. Meaning what? He may not have to throw the ball. He may not have to throw the ball a lot to win the game, but he can get out there and be athletic enough to win a game. Now, do you really think you can put these other quarterbacks in there? If it comes down to athletic talent or them to have to make plays enough to win a ball game, do you think these other guys gonna be able to do it? My opinion, I don't think so. I'm not trusting that. So I think you kind of dropped the ball on that one. I think you should have did whatever you had to do to try to keep them at least for another year. And then, hey, you done already shitted on him. So why not give him the opportunity to be able to come in and be the quarterback? And now you're talking about, well, we might have to go on a portal again to get another quarterback next year. Really? So we are not developing our players. So we just gonna start spending $1 million every year on a goddamn quarterback. So what happens after that? So you paid $1 million the year before, you're paying $1 million now. So I guess you're gonna turn around and pay another $1 million next year when you're supposed to be developing these guys. So I feel like you dropped the ball on that a little bit. Now on paper, based on what I've seen on paper, like I told you, I want a championship. So you're pumping the money, you're pumping out the money. I need you to pump in some. I want a championship. Don't tell me I don't want to hear nothing about Florida State. I don't want to hear nothing about Clemson. I don't give two shits about Georgia Tech. I don't give a damn what North Carolina doing. I don't give a damn what NC State doing. I don't give a damn what Louisville doing. I know Miami ass better be playing for that championship at the end of the season. Because on paper, you got just about everything you need. And I know everybody keeps talking about the cornerback. Let me tell you something about the cornerback. With the talent that we just brought in on the defensive line, they can make them cornerbacks look like they're the best goddamn cornerbacks in the goddamn country. Because when you look at this defense, you know, I get them. You remember that year L with LSU and they won all those games? The defense wasn't perfect, but they played, the defensive front seven played good enough. And they had maybe one or two corners that kept the defense in the game, but the offense did what they had to do. And you got to also remember too, you know this, and Louisiana, everybody was talking shit about how bad the wide receiver play was gonna be. LSU ain't got nobody who's gonna be able to catch the ball. Really? So the vibes I'm getting from the defense is, long as that front seven does their job and you give them cornerbacks a little time to come around, I think they're gonna be okay. I think they're gonna be all right. Because with the rotation you're gonna have in your defensive front, this defensive front should play, you know, good enough to be kinda on the dominant side. Because that's, hell, like I say, we paying all this money. I want my money worth. I don't want to hear shit about what they can't do or what they didn't do or what they did. Just no, we paying you, come in here. I need you to produce. In other words, ain't no more excuses, man. That's why I say I can't really get up for it, bro. To be honest, because I ain't drinking no damn Kool-Aid. That shit, like I told y'all, I ain't get you back in the above that shit, man. I ain't. Nah, you got to show me, bro. It's to show me now. I want it all. I want it all. I'm gonna say this too because I've been listening to a lot of shows and coming in contact with a lot of people since I've been traveling. I've been down in Orlando, left Orlando, and then went out there way a little bit about Texas. Pay attention to this conference alignment because there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of moves being made right now. And I think we overlooking something as Miami fans. Everybody keeps saying, oh, we want to go to the SEC, we want to go to the Big Ten, and don't realize don't now one of them conferences want to add no more teams. So with Florida State and Clemson, everybody's doing this, doing that. I hope you got a landing spot because the SEC don't want you. The Big Ten don't want you. If you go look at the numbers because they got them on the internet, if they invite 2 more teams into the SEC, that means they're going to take a major hit on the money side for the rest of those teams, and they don't want it because Texas A&M was going crazy about Texas getting in. They didn't want them there. Now you're talking about Florida State and Clemson. You mean to tell me South Carolina going to be okay with that? Nope. Florida? Nope. And right now, Miami is really like one of the major TV markets that may be available besides them and out there in California. That's why USC and UCLA, that's why the Big Ten did what they did. So right now, everybody keep talking about these 2 conferences, but you're leaving the one conference that really can maybe put a little bit more money in your pocket, and that's the Big 12. I know it don't sound good, but the Big 12 can put a little bit more money in your pocket because they trying to build up. And once they start getting enough, once they get a few more players, teams in the conference, they can renegotiate because the ACC is over with. That shit dead. That shit is, man, that's a dead man walking. That conference commissioner, that shit is dead, bro. But as far as trying to get out and see, this is another thing, and I think Florida State and Clemson, and I heard North Carolina about to join the party. Y'all making a fool out of yourself because you're spending your money on these legal fees. You don't think the ACC know how to break y'all and what they doing? Yeah, they doing that. Yeah, I go through all this litigation shit with you because you spending your money. You're not putting your money where you need it. And oh, by the way, Florida State, y'all around here now finna take out a $360 million loan to redo y'all stadium. That's ass backwards. You trying to get out of a conference, but you got to take out a loan because you don't have the money to make the upgrades on the stadium that's falling apart. But you talking about getting out the conference, and oh, by the way, you don't know where the hell you're going, or if the SEC or the Big Ten is going to accept you. They don't, either conference don't want you because they don't want to split up no more of their money. And by the way, I don't know if you heard it up there in Louisiana, L. Did you hear that the SEC and the Big Ten is thinking about kicking out 2 of their members?
I did not hear that.
Yeah. They're talking about dropping the weakest link. And you know if they drop the weakest link in the SEC, that's going to be Vandy.
Yeah.
See, it is so many moving parts in this shit right now, so it ain't even funny. But every day, you keep hearing the conference alignment. You keep hearing about the ACC, Florida State, the ACC, and all this. But you got to understand, man, these folks going to play this game, and they'll play this game for the next 3-4 fucking years. And y'all trying to keep up and trying to do this. And see, like I say, the best thing to do is sit back. Because if I was Miami, keep it all out in front of you, but at the same time, I'll be back channeling like a motherfucker to see what the hell Big 12 talking about. And another thing nobody's thinking about, Notre Dame got a lot to do with this too, because that's who the Big Ten really wants. Because if they can get a hold to Notre Dame, shit, that's checkmate ball game. And I didn't know that the Big Ten with the TV deal they got, man, them cats making over That conference every year is making over $1.6 billion a year, man. And they splitting that shit. So you mean to tell me they finna allow for more teams to come in there and break bread like that? Nah, you ain't finna give up your money. You're gonna sit back. So, like I say, man, I'm making plans. As a matter of fact, I gotta call my brother tomorrow. I'm making plans to be in Georgia for the fest. And like I say again, bro, I ain't drinking no Kool-Aid. I'm just sitting back, I'm chilling, and I'm waiting, bro.
Yes.
Game by game.
Yep.
But my expectation, I want a championship. I don't want to hear we ain't got this, we ain't got that. We got enough. We paying these guys. Miami got one of the top NIL things in the country.
Mm-hmm.
So we paying the money, we doing this, you talking about you need this. Okay, Mario, show me what you got.
Mm-hmm.
Show me what you're working with.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I can't do no more. I can't do no more, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I ain't gonna hold up the line, man, because I'm finna, by the time I thought I was gonna do me a drink and a cigar, but bro, I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Cause I'm gonna listen to y'all show, and it's gonna be lights out, man. I think I may sleep for the next 2 days, bro. Because Monday gonna come around so fast, man. And then, man, you got that Memorial Day weekend coming up, and like I said, man, my daughter graduated, man. My week it's finna be 100 mile per hour again.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give me some sleep, man. But like I tell you boys all the time, man, to all my Miami fam, everybody, man, that God can continue to bless you guys, bless the family. Y'all boys stay easy. Hey, I'm gonna get with you too, D. I gotta get you my email, bro, because I gotta get you some of these gear.
Okay.
And before the season start, man, I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna send you my email. I'm gonna send you my number and everything to the email, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get you my, make sure when I send it, get L the number, man, because I think I'll be I gotta see how my dog. I think I'll be probably in your neck of the woods, maybe in the middle of June or after July. I think that'll be my last stop down in Louisiana, man, because this company I'm working with America now, so man, they changing up a lot of stuff. So, boy, this shit killing me, bro. I ain't gonna say it's killing me, bro. Forgive me for that. It's wearing me out right now. It's with everything I got going on right now, man. It's wearing me out, man. Y'all boys, stay up. I love you guys. I love Miami. I love my family. UTALK family. I love you guys. And until I talk to you guys again, I holler.
All right, man. Love you, bro.
Love,
get some rest, boy.
Yeah.
Get some rest.
Definitely get some rest.
Most definitely. All right, my boy.
All right, man. Be safe.
Be cool.
It's UTALK, baby.
And I heard, listen, I heard the tiredness in that voice, man. He hollered, but boy, he struggled to make it out, bud.
Yeah.
I
the
know.
time he got on the phone, right?
You can hear it. Yeah.
But he asked, hey, man, like, people don't want to talk about it, Larry Frank, but it's a real question. We talk about it all the time, me and you. What if that quarterback go down, bro?
Well,
it's a real question.
I hate to be negative and I don't think I am being negative. I think I'm being real. People perceive what I say as negativity, but I'm not being negative, man. I really want Miami to break through the odds and just shock the world, man. If Mario can win ACC championship, get into the playoffs and do everything, bro, do you know how bad I want to come on here and just say, UTALK family, I was wrong. Yep. I got to apologize. I got to beg Mario's pardon. I want to do that. But the track record of what's going on, I just don't see that. And I'm going to say this, and Lord knows I hope I'm wrong, but I'm 47D, you right behind me at 46. We done lived enough life to know karma is real. And all I'm saying is, And I hope Cam Ward stays healthy the whole season. But the way, Mario, you did that boy, Ja'Cory Brown, putting all your eggs in the basket for a quarterback that's here for 1 year, boy, I hope Cam makes it through the whole season. But Karma, brother, I done seen it too many times. All I'm saying is don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. King Kyle track record for Mario. You know exactly who I'm talking about. And please don't tell me Mario let him cook, because he's been burning ever since he got here. He ain't cooked nothing. And let me tell you something, King Kyle, your idea of Mario cooking is boiling ramen noodles, and that is not a meal. So please don't tell me let him cook.
What that is, make a snack?
That's what I'm saying, a snack. Like I said, you boiling hot dogs in water and you call that a gourmet meal. No, I'm not buying it. He got to prove otherwise with me. So
yeah, man.
I just hope Carmen don't rear his ugly head, bro. I just hope it don't. But I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I think, man, I haven't been ready for a season to start. And I know we've said this the last 2 or 3 years, but for whatever reason, I cannot wait, Larry Frank, for this season to start. I can't wait to see.
Devin,
I'm waiting, Frank.
I can. I'm not rushing this season to start for nothing. I'm serious. I'm gonna reiterate what B-Max said. I'm gonna reiterate what Chris Kane said. Bro, it's drinking Kool-Aid is one thing, but this upcoming season to me is almost the equivalent of, you ever see those stories of those guys? Remember Tukey Williams when he was on death row and all the coverage Tukey Williams got before they gave him the needle the last couple of hours? I'm really sitting up here kind of feeling similar to that. Like, your time is up, and it's like you just trying to I don't know, man. It's kind of like your boy in Life. When your boy told Eddie Murphy in Life, he said, I can't go home. My mama can't see me like this.
Old Biscuit.
Yeah, Old Biscuit. My mama can't see me like this. And they told him, say, man, what you talking about, man? It's the best news in the world, man. You're not here, man. Anybody won't get out. And what happened? He pulled that do-rag off his head, ran up there, and ho, where you going, boy? Where you going, boy? Dad. And they shot him dead.
Hey, man. No, man, I gotta see it, bro. Like you say, man, like B-Max say, they done did so much, bro. Oh, we giving him this year, King Kyle. He got this year, definitely.
We
said 3 years. We said 3 years, King Kyle. We got it, bro.
But
what's up to King Kyle? What's up? What's going on, King Kyle?
But his track record ain't like I said. I need to see differences in his track record, and that's the thing. And that's what y'all don't want to admit. That I ain't gonna say all of y'all, but that's what y'all Mario apologists y'all don't want to admit. Y'all don't want to admit that this man is doing some bad stuff. He's doing some just not good stuff. And I mean, I think people uphold what he's doing because, one, he's alumni and he's won national championships. and
look at what Jesus McNeil say. Larry Frank, you gangster.
I'm just being 100. I'm just being 100. I mean, the numbers don't lie and the stats don't lie. The man is 12-13 at Miami. He's 12-13 at Miami. You talking about give him time. The man is 12-13 at Miami. The man could not get his team mentally prepared to handle a one-dimensional Rutgers team. You know what I'm saying? Hey, L, has Mario done anything you like? I'm somewhat sold on the recruiting, but I think NIL has a lot to do with that. I mean, I like I said, he can recruit, but from a coaching standpoint.
Hold on, Larry. Now he called you. Now you asked him, Larry, has Mario done anything that he hasn't liked? Because we ain't heard nothing but him be on Mario dick since the time he's been there. So ask him, retort that, Larry Frank, and go back at him.
I mean, yeah, King Kyle, has he done anything that you don't like? Because
we'll wait.
I just want to hear criticism. I just want to hear constructive criticism. Don't Don't tell me you let the man cook because you're hoping. See, that's the problem with a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all say what y'all say, and in the back of y'all, when y'all get behind the computer lines and get away from the public and all of that, y'all around here, Mario, please do something because these guys, they're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. I ain't even trying to get y'all. But at the end of the day, I can give example after example after example. I can take it back. Y'all want to use y'all want to use what Mario did at Oregon to try to give us hope. Well, I'm going to use what he did at Oregon that's proven to make y'all have a dose of reality. The same record y'all want to use that he had at Oregon or whatever, okay, that's cool. You want to give us hope? You want to try to convince us? Okay, talk about those debacles against Stanford. You want to talk about how he beat Ohio State? All right, cool. Talk about how he lost to Stanford twice. Talk about that. Or Utah twice.
You didn't answer the question, King Kyle.
We are more competitive.
You giving praise.
King Kyle, let me ask you a question. King Kyle. Where has competitiveness won games? And speaking of more competitive, speaking of being competitive, how much competitive do you have to be to take a knee? There's no level of competition to take a knee. So talk to me, King Kyle. I mean, we can go this if you want. I got time tonight. We can do this.
Oh my gosh.
Because I ain't the one.
King Kyle, you still ain't answered the question, but why you getting your thoughts together?
Give me something he's done that you don't like, King Kyle. I'm sorry. Give us something. Give us something, King Kyle. Be open. What has he done that you don't like? You talking about competitive? Great point by Cuban King. 12-13 overall record. He's got a losing record in the ACC at Miami. Tell me something that he's done that you don't like. Because I'll give you 5 things that I'm just being honest, that I don't like for everything that you can say that you do like. So let's flip it. Tell me what he's done that you don't like. Because I'm beginning to think you just making excuses. I'm beginning to think you one of them hopefuls, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
But while we waiting on King Kyle to respond to us with our question, since we answered your question, let's go back to B Mike's question.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to ask you guys this question. What happened if he lose to Manning?
Well, that's one of the games that I'm predicting that we're probably gonna lose. I actually have us losing to Duke. And I know what some of the people are gonna say, oh man, Frank, you crazy, man. Frank, you a hater. Let me tell y'all something. You got a man who, believe it or not, I detailed this a couple of weeks ago. This man, when he was at Miami, talking about Manny, that is, he was a couple of bad plays away and a couple of bad coaching adjustments and coaching situations away from having a 10-win season in his final year at Miami. Okay, 4th and 14 against Florida State. Hey, man, that was on him. I got that. But he had that team playing, and he certainly knew when to take a knee, and he certainly knew when to utilize his timeouts. He certainly knew situational football at times, not all the time, but at times. And this was a guy that was brand new into the coaching profession. So you know what he does? He gets fired. He goes to Penn State, has a couple of good years under James Franklin as defensive coordinator. Pretty sure he learned some stuff from up there. Now, like I said, I'm not going to give James Franklin, the utmost praise. But, I mean, James Franklin may not be an elite coach or a very great coach, but he's a damn good coach because the man wins 9-10 games every year. It's no knock on not beating Ohio State and Michigan in the Big Ten. There's nothing wrong with that. And please, because I know King Kyle, people like you're going to say, well, he hasn't won anything. Well, maybe he hasn't won anything, and maybe he can't beat Ohio State and Michigan. But you know what? I'd rather beat everybody else except Ohio State and Michigan as opposed to beating some teams and losing to Middle Tennessee and other ones.
Nigga King Kyle. Y'all microwave people always negative. He only been here 2 years. I don't care what he did.
I couldn't
we talk
tell.
about what he did at Oregon. Let's talk about what he did at Miami.
I don't know about that, King Kyle, because I'm pretty sure we got some shows that I can remember off the top of my head where you was hyping up what he did at Ohio State versus Ohio State at Oregon, and you were talking about his record and what he did. Oh, brother, these shows, man, the receipts, brother, there's receipts on this stuff, man. Don't do that. Don't do that because you did care. Either if you didn't care, that means you were trolling and trying to use it, or you're lying right now, my brother, because you did use Oregon.
King Kyle a plant, man. King Kyle, he over there working for Mario at his office.
Man, King Kyle might.
He can't be objective about anything, Larry Frank.
Man, King Kyle might be Mario. I'm pretty sure that
he might be.
King Kyle probably sitting there with Bermuda shorts and loafers on, typing on the computer. Mario, we know that's you.
He probably is. And B-Bite, to answer your question, I'm gonna be paying attention to Malik Murphy. Because if Malik Murphy kills us, boy, Larry Frank, and we had the opportunity to get him when he went into the portal, and I think that boy got about three more years. What, he's a freshman? He's a freshman last year?
Yeah.
And you didn't even take the chance to try to offer him or try to recruit him? That ain't gonna look good, man, B-Mike, man. So that's what I'm watching. I'm watching that quarterback position.
Let me add this to Malik Murphy, and this ain't just a knock on Mario. I'm not just knocking Mario for this, because Miami historically has had trouble with mobile quarterbacks. Miami has historically had trouble defending mobile quarterbacks. So that ain't just a Mario thing. That's been a Miami thing. So at the end of the day, it would not surprise me if Malik Murphy comes in here. I'm telling you, Manny's going to have that team ready. What does Oregon have to do with that? Well, that's the question I've been asking, but y'all always want to talk about what he did at Oregon. Hey, man.
Will you just answer the damn question? Will you just answer our damn question, King? Ask him one more time, Larry. I don't think he heard you. Ask him one more time, Larry.
He heard me. The thing about it is, Ken Kyle is not going to come up here, and he's not. See, Ken Kyle, you know what? You know why Ken Kyle is Mario? Just like Mario came up here and lied after his first, when he got hired after that introductory press conference talking about TVD was the best quarterback in the ACC and one of the best in the country, and then he doubled back on it. Ken Kyle is doing the same doggone thing, because I can remember Ken Kyle talking about, look at what he did at Oregon, let the man have time, give him time to cook. Now all of a sudden Mario ain't got nothing to do with it. Get out of here, Mario, man. You better be. Listen, Ken Kyle, a.k.a. Mario Cristobal. What's the question?
Look at it. The question is,
Ken Kyle.
They full of shit.
Yeah, he full of it. He full of it.
You're full of it, King Kyle. Ain't nobody messing with you, man.
He full of it. He got more stuff. He got more stuff in him than one of Diddy's dates after one of them damn parties, man. He's just got stuff. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's all up in. All up in.
But then I showed the video of Per Diddy today, boy. You see that boy Per Diddy was slinging around in the elevator,
man,
boy.
What video are you talking about?
Per Diddy for mean, ain't it?
I saw nothing. I've been hearing people talking about a video, but I've been on the road all day. I literally walked in the house, took a shower, set up everything, got on here. What is the video everybody's talking about? Per Diddy hit Cassie, man. He slung it out, man. Per Diddy put 2 boots in her, man. Stomped out, man. 8 times stomped on her a couple of times when she was down on the floor, man. They finna sink Per Diddy, man. Oh, they got Per Diddy. Like Ray Rice type of video? At the hotel, out there in the hall, man. Per Diddy, she ran to the phone. Per Diddy ran over in the corner and snatched her up, man. Drug her a little bit. Oh, Per Diddy mean, boy. Per Diddy mean, boy. Per Diddy finna go to jail, boy. They finna like it, but fans coming at it, boy. I give him a month, Larry Frank. Per Diddy out of here. As I said about karma with Mario, Per Diddy's gonna see his own karma if he gets locked up, because just like you slapped her down, and just like you've been sticking it to people at parties, you are gonna have a doggone cellmate that's gonna want you to wash his drawers. He gonna wash them up, Frank. He gonna wash them, iron them, fold them, and everything else. It's gonna be one of them situations like Janet Jackson and Omari Hardwick. Oh, so you get me bent over? I ain't bending nobody over. Oh, so you the one getting bent, or you doing the bending. I forgot. I but y'all know what I'm talking about. When they put him on CNN today, when I seen it on CNN, it was on CNN. They put that shit on CNN, sorry. Like, I say Diddy got a month. Bro. Yeah. We ain't gonna see Per no more, but Per finna be out of here, man. They finna get Per out of here, boy. 50 Cent been dragging the hell out Per Diddy, man. He finna show enough drag him down, boy. I saw where 50 put that picture up of Jay-Z with that close-up. He's stupid, man. Man, that's stupid, bro. Man, it's so wrong with 50, bro. Like, it's so wrong with 50 for real. Bro, when I saw that picture of Jay, and they said that was a real picture, I thought that was like AI or something. They said that was a real picture of 50, bro. Looking like Joe Campbell.
Man, bro. No, man, 50 ain't got no sense, man.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nasty, Cuban King. Yeah, it's.
I
couldn't
don't think I
believe it
want
when
to
I
see it.
saw
I
it,
don't
bro.
want to see it. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like looking at it. I can't look at that.
I seen it, man. I was like, man, but he Donkey Konged her pretty good, man. But she was dying on no ground, but man, but he put the boot on him, man. Yeah, you know they gonna run it, but they gonna run it for sure. They gonna run it for sure, but see, I just couldn't believe it. See it showed up. I'm like, wow.
Hey, D, check your mic. You're echoing, bro.
I'm good.
You good now? Yeah, you good now.
Okay. Yeah, man, King Cal. Yeah, they got a place for him, man. They got a place for him, man. It's all a matter of time now, though. But but might do some hurricane stuff though, man. I say I'm ready, Frank, man, because man, like I say, man, they done spent all this money on all these players.
Mm-hmm.
And then like you know what, the $1 million on a quarterback, the running back, I'm sure he got paid. They done brought all these players in from these other schools. I mean, I don't know who asked the question about the productivity. Man.
Let me say this.
Yeah, I'm with you, Marini. His ego is big. You're right.
Let me say this. Every man that's in here has been in this position at least once in his life. Now, we all married. Some of us don't. Yeah, King Kyle, I ain't watching it. I don't like that. Married, not married, but everybody's been in this situation at least once. You know what this Miami situation with this money is fitting to be? And you, if you're a man, you could relate. Everybody at one point has had that one opportunity where you done put all this money on a woman. Took her out, wined her, dined her, spent money and everything. And you thought it was going to be at the end of the night, rest in peace to Tommy from Martin, GTD, and you didn't GTD, and you know how you felt? And for those who ain't watched Martin, if you don't know what GTD is, well, I'm not going to tell you. You should know. This is something that should be known. But if you'd have put money out and ain't cashed in at the end of the night, I could take it back to high school. I mean, you done took out and all of this stuff, dancing at the dance and all of that, setting it up. And you don't end the night the way you need to, the way you want to end the night. You remember how you felt when you got home? You felt played? It's a whole bunch of Miami fans that's about to get played because all of this money then got spent. And guess what? I hate to say it, but Mario ain't getting no ACC championship draws at the end of the season.
Jesus said it. Got the draws.
Got the draws. You know, and like I said, now if he can do it, if Mario can make Miami do it at the end of the season, I'm gonna be just like the bailiff, boy, just like the bailiff. You know,
the bailiff was over there jugging, wasn't he?
Yeah, the bailiff was getting it, boy. Yeah, but bro, bottom line, all jokes aside, bro. All jokes aside, bro. All this money that they got shelled out, something got to happen, bro.
I want to see, bro. Yeah, that's why I can't wait, bro. I can't wait, man. Like I say, players have come and go. Like you got the new guys coming in. I just want to see the production, man. Like you say, if Marini, he say 11-1, and then I said 10 wins, Marini. Yeah, but hey, it got to be nothing lower than 10.
I'm sticking with my prediction. I'm sticking with my prediction of between 7 and 9 at the ceiling. I don't see it.
Damn, Frankie Dog. You say 7 and what, Frank? 7
I'm
and
sticking
what?
between
5?
7 and 9 wins, somewhere between 7 and 9. I don't see it because this is why, and like I said, they're gonna say I'm being negative, but this is why. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna justify this. For one, you got a lot of new pieces on this team. Just because they were good, as we had the callers say, B Mac and Kyle have said earlier, just because they were good at their previous destinations, you got to see what happens when they get here with Miami under this coaching staff. That's the first part. That's got to be proven. The second part, nobody ever seems to want to acknowledge the injury bug. Injuries are the one factor that you just can't predict. They're going to happen, but you don't know when and you don't know the who, and you don't know at what time and for what game. The injury factor is huge, and that's the thing about it. Everybody's talking, for the ones talking 10 and 11 wins, if key players get injured, you're not 3 deep like Ohio State and Bama and all of them to keep the train rolling, like Georgia and them. You're not 3 deep to keep it rolling like that. And you put the inexperience behind the players that get injured in there and put that with a coaching staff that's still, in my opinion, underachieving, you're not winning 10, 11 games like that. So that's
what we put the onus on. We put the onus on the coaching.
Well,
you got the talent.
That's the second factor. The third factor, and you just said it, is the actual coaching. Because now, guess what? You're going to be taking on some coaches who are offensive guys by heart. You're going to have to out-coach them. And Mario, to me, just don't have the offensive prowess to do it. Shannon Dawson doesn't have the offensive prowess, in my opinion, to do it. You know, Lance Guidry's good as a defensive coordinator, but good defense only goes so far when your defense is tired because the offense is 3 and out or turning the ball over. So, like I said, I'm not saying 7 to 9 wins because I'm being negative. I'm just saying it's too many factors that I'm looking at as a realist that's going to kick in.
Let me ask you this then. You say that Shannon Dawson isn't, but do we see Shannon Dawson actually coach? So do you think that was Shannon Dawson's offense last year? Or do you think that was Mario running the offense? Do you think we will see a different Shannon Dawson this year?
It was Mario's philosophy of that heavy run emphasis on the offense last year, but Shannon Dawson, I think you saw certain portions of Shannon Dawson where some things worked, but a lot of stuff didn't work because he couldn't open up the playbook like he wanted to. And I think this year, they're probably going to let Shannon Dawson open it up some more because of who you got under center. But Mario's influence is what it is. Put that back up. Let me read that. What does it say? If we pick up Tyler Barron in the portal, 9-3 or 7-6 with the schedule we got, we can have at least 10 wins. I respect your opinion as UTALK, baby. No doubt, Jesus.
I don't think we need the Barron dude, though, to be honest with you. I mean, I guess for more depth, but I think we set at the defensive end position.
On the defensive side of the ball, Miami, I think, can hold teams at bay. Like Miami can hold teams to under 30 points, around that 27, 24-point mark. So defensively, and when I say that, I mean in today's college football game, you're not going to have a dominant defense from season bookend to bookend, season start to finish, hold a team to an average of 10 to 14 to 17 points. Those days are gone. Teams, offenses are just too fast these days. So if you can hold a team to an average of about 24, no more than 27 points a game, and I'm not saying average 27 for the season, but 24 overall, but you're going to have some games where they're going to hit 27. They're going to get into the 30s. The key is you got to be able to outscore these teams, and that's where I think the problem comes in. Because at the end of the day, listen, you got inexperience at a lot of positions. You got your team captains. 2 of your team captains are transfer players. It's going to be Cam Ward and Martinez, along with Xavier Restrepo. I was reading that earlier. Offensive, I want to hear your opinion. What you mean?
So I guess what he said, because I'm going to ask you the same thing. You don't think that they'll be able to score with the best in the nation, considering the fact that they done went out and got all of this fire on offense with Cam Ward, Martinez, and the wide receiver that they just signed with?
But what fire do you have, though? That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to figure, because wide receiver-wise, you got X, you got George, you got Sam Brown, but you still got a bunch of guys that are young or a bunch of guys that have been here and have done nothing behind those guys.
But what about Martinez?
Well, Martinez is there, but Martinez is there, and that's good. But at the same time, what else do you have? You got Mark Fletcher, but he's coming off of that Lisfranc injury. What do you have after that? A.J. Allen had limited carries. You got what? Chris Johnson. You got Jordan Loud. I mean, those are freshmen. They ain't going to get in the game. You don't have a lot of running backs.
That's a good question. And that's my point to you. You don't think that we can score 40 points with what they done went out and did in the portal with Ward, Martinez, and Brown.
Against better
You don't think
against better competition, no. When we
better
get deep
you
in
think that this schedule is better than last year's schedule? This schedule is harder than last year's schedule?
No, I'm saying like better competition. If you look at the schedule, all right, we open up. Who do we open up against? Was it Bethune? We open up.
Yes, Bethune.
Bethune, okay. Bethune. Yeah, you'll get 50, 60, 70 over there, okay. But when you I'm sorry, you open up with Florida, and then you got Bethune on the schedule, whatever. But Florida,
yeah.
Okay, Florida, you ain't scoring 40 points on Florida. I don't care how bad they are. You're not scoring 40 points on Florida. You're not scoring 40 points on Florida State. You're not scoring 40 points. I don't believe you're scoring 40 points on Louisville. I think that'll be close to mid-30s, but you won't get 40. Not against them. I got to look at the schedule to see who else you got. Just basic ACC play. Boston College, they've always played team stuff. Boston College took Florida State to the limit last year, and I think you got to go to them, if I'm not mistaken, this year. If I'm, I don't know. I got to look at it. But no, you're not scoring 40 points every week. That's not happening because you've got a limited amount of guys. These guys are not going to be able to go every play of every series for 4 quarters and play at a high enough level. They're going to get fatigued and tired. And you don't have anybody that's really high powered behind them that you can plug in like you do with these other schools that are 3 deep. So no, I don't think so.
So what, the wide receiver position? Caller, say your name and where you calling from.
What the deal? You know what the deal?
Oh, what up, Jamal?
What up?
You know I got that pump, right?
Oh, yeah. you want that?
You know I got the pump, right?
You got the pump, right?
What up?
What the deal, fellas? What the deal?
Ain't nothing, man. Just hanging out on Friday night, man. What's good with you?
Yeah.
Nothing much, man. Nothing much, boy. But that boy was dodging that question, wasn't he?
Who that? Oh, yeah, man. King Kyle, he's a plant for Mario.
I gotta look at it.
Yeah, he was dodging that question, boy. I'm like, right, what it might just be Mario?
We think he is, son. Real talk.
Something going on. Or it may be one of them ones that want to get into practices, all in the video.
That's a good point, Cuban Kane. You stupid, Jamal.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Cuban Kane. Go ahead, Jamal. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
It is.
No, I'm just playing around, man. What y'all boys got going on this late night, man?
Hey, man, listen. Like I said, I got the house to myself, man. I'm happy, but I'm sad because at this point, man, I normally have some supper waiting for me when I get out, but I got to go scrape out, man, like the old coyotes. But I got to get out here and kind of try to get it out the mud tonight, man. So,
I'm finna go cook me some deal.
Don't do it.
I'm just Ocho deal or something, man. Shoot, man. I'm just headed to the house, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, man, I've been up, what, about 30-something hours, man.
But do like you told me, mate, go get in the bed, but get some rest.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night, man, though. But everything through the grace of God turned out all right.
Well, that's what's up.
That's good.
Yeah, boy. Hey, man, let's get on these guys, man. See, I heard you talking about Mario was almost a 10-win team, but I mean, look at the competition that he played. And
you mean Manning?
Yeah, he should. I mean to say Manning. I'm sorry. I meant to say Manning.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think he was inexperienced in those times, in those big games, and I mean, I think he choked up on the calls, man. Cause you should have beat Florida State that year.
Yes.
But I just think he choked up on the play calling, man, when it got tight. So, but that came with inexperience. Yeah, that's when you can't hire equipment, coach. And I mean, seems to be that Mario turning out to be the same thing.
Thank you.
I mean, people could sugarcoat it. I mean, you was brought here to win.
Yes.
To win. Not later, now.
Say it.
3 years in, bro. 3 years in.
Say it.
I mean, what you gonna keep on to be? You wanna keep being mediocre? You wanna keep being like the Boston colleges? Like the I mean, just look at Kentucky done got better. Duke done got better.
Yeah.
Something ain't right. Cause you getting better talent than these teams.
And he got the unlimited resources to do it.
Yes, sir.
I mean, let's kill everything, man. Stop being control freak. Let these alums come in, talk to these guys, motivate these guys, teach these guys some skills. They went pro for a reason.
That's right.
Let these boys help bring the program back, man. Stop being a goddamn micromanager. Because you ain't hurting nobody but Miami.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Man, shoot. Look how Alabama started doing what Miami used to do. Look what Clemson had started doing what Miami used to do.
Yeah.
Let the old players come on the sidelines and all of this. Shit, Miami players, alum don't even want to come on the sideline because they don't feel like they want them there.
Thanks.
I mean, and I'm gonna tell you this right here about Miami fans. This is what they got to get together. They got to stop trying to be tribal. Okay, I know they got a lot of Cuban fans. Hey man, I know Mario Cuban. I know y'all trying to look out for him, but call the square square. You did it when the black coach was there.
Preach.
It's UTALK, baby.
Preach.
All I'm saying, just be fair.
Preach.
Y'all gave this man 1 year. You remember 1 year, and he had all them top recruits coming in that went over to where they went, Larry Frank. Where they went?
Who you talking about?
You
talking about Randy Shannon?
Yeah, you had Randy Shannon now. You gave him 1 fucking year.
When he got all them recruits from Northwestern, the #1 class, I think that was 07.
Yeah. And all them boys went somewhere, and I mean, they had good teams over there. Just think if all that talent was at Miami, you would have been back.
And just think if he would have had the resources.
Yeah.
And the support.
Preach. Thanks.
But just think about this. See, this is what they don't want to look at. This is what they won't look at. Look at all the resources they done gave Mario. Yet it's still, he might be a worse record of, percentage-wise than Randy Shannon.
Yeah.
They won't look at that, though. But look at all the resources he got and what Randy Shannon had. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't gonna acknowledge that. They ain't gonna call that out tomorrow.
They dog Mark Rick. They dog Mark Rick. But why they dog Mark Rick? Because he wouldn't get into the big game. So now they happy with being mediocre.
Yeah.
See,
absolutely.
Nobody don't want to hear the truth. I mean, what you think about it, Larry Frank?
No, I'm with you. I'm with you, brother. You are preaching the gospel. You are preaching the gospel, but you got heathens wearing earmuffs.
Yeah, but they want to get on and you a Miami hater, you this, you that.
Yeah.
But they don't want to hear the truth.
Yeah. Facts.
I don't want to listen to your show no more. Oh, this show used to be, man, that's the Mario supporters.
Oh yeah.
They ain't Miami fans. They Mario supporters.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
That's all that is. So Miami fans that I know, they comfortable with winning.
Mm-hmm. No matter who the damn coach is. That's right.
No matter who the coach.
And real Miami fans
win.
are not going to be happy with mediocrity.
That's right. There you go.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, where in the hell this became a standard for Miami?
Right.
Oh, we win 8 games. Oh, he should win 8 games. 8 games.
You just had one earlier talking
want
about,
all
but
of them.
you just had one earlier talking about, but we're more competitive now. Like the bar has just dropped.
Right.
Where that's coming from? What's more competitive? Going 4-5 interceptions a game?
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is, Jamal.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Hey, everybody get a trophy.
There it is. But I'm gonna give you exactly. I'm gonna give you exactly what it is.
Well, hold on.
This guy right here. This guy right here.
Right here.
Listen to what I'm gonna say, y'all. All right, we all us played. Shit. When we lost the top game, they come with a second place trophy. Man, I throw that shit away. I don't want that shit. I want the first place trophy.
Right.
I'm on first place. I ain't made shit, man. I lost. Woo. Okay, out of all the goddamn championship games, all right, go back in the 80s. I mean, we go back when the Bulls won. He barely won. We barely know. All we know is Mike got 6 titles. Kobe got 5 titles. But we barely know who lost against them. We don't, man. Second place. Shit, you got to go look that up. You understand what I'm saying?
Jamal.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody recognize first place. Second place, I don't know where this second place, third place. Everybody get a trophy now.
Yeah.
I got girls. And I accept nothing but the best. I ain't making them weak. And that's what they doing in Miami. They making it weak and watered down. Oh, it's all right. He only been there 1 year. Oh, he only been there 2 years. But you ain't say that about the black coach. When he was there 1 year, you wanted him out of there.
Yeah.
It's UTALK, baby.
Recruits coming. Oh, and he had all the top recruits coming. At least let him stay to get the recruit. Soon as they signed and came to play, they could have got rid of him then.
Yep.
But the thing about it now, and I hear a lot of them, I sit back and I listen. I ain't been on, because I give people time to talk. And I sit back and I be listening. And they all say, oh, man, y'all going to make the children run away and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. If you be true to what you tell them and give fair competition, they won't run away. Oh, we're going to bring it back to the old Miami. Bring it back to the old Miami. Hey, ain't nobody got no job. Hey, you say you was on the championship team. What Dexter told us. Man, you had to play hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You go out one game, you might not play no more that year.
Mm-hmm.
Your spot might be gone.
Everybody was a dog. Yep. Everybody wanted a spot. But now, he's friends with the coach. I'm friends with he's friends with the coach. Oh, the coach like him. So they get playing time. Not by skill level, but by likability. That's what's wrong with Miami.
And that's a proven fight because who that tight end that done been there damn near 9 years now?
That ain't serving Cam McCormick, aka Jimmy Walker.
Jimmy Walker, yeah.
Yeah. He been there since 1978.
Perfect example.
Yeah, man.
Perfect example. Perfect point.
You get tired of the bullshit, bro, because jokers be hollering, you got to give him another year. You got to give him this. We're going to get 8 games. When that came a standard for Miami? 8 games. They played hard. When that became a standard?
Say it.
For football. You ice any player that lays them up and go out there, they want to win every game. Every true player, every competitor, and the coaches should be the same way. All I got to say, man, Mario, get out them boys' way and let them coach. You hire a coach to coach. Let him coach. same thing. You get the. I can see if they messing up. Give them a chance to mess up.
That's right.
They can't do no worse than you doing.
It's UTALK, baby.
That's right.
Dude, I say like everybody was talking about the offense. I'm like, let the young man coach. What you scared he might take your job?
Yeah.
Let him coach. Let him bring his offense in. Let him know that's what you hired him for, his offensive mind. Or you hired him to be a puppet. This is what I want you to do. You do it or I call the play. I'm going to give you a play sheet. We know that ain't going on. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this and I'm going to get off. We finna see if it's the coaching or not, because TBD went over to Wisconsin, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Now we finna see what the quarterback coach in Wisconsin look like, or the quarterback coach in Miami look like. Because if TBD go out there and be throwing stuff out, or is he straight garbage? One of the two. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
I agree. That's a good point.
And then wonder what the haters will say. Then people just keeping it real. Wonder what they'll say when we tell them, can they coach talent? Is one thing, isn't it? But can you coach it? Because what I tell everybody, you got a lot of All-Americans, McDonald All-Americans or whatever on each side of the ball. This ain't IMG no more where you could just valley play and win because everybody on the team good. Everybody all-star. But, hey, man, I'm going to get off, man, because I know, man, I go on for days because, hey, I ain't been on. But, hey, man, D-Man hit my shit, man. So
I'm at the pump, bro.
See, that's why they don't like me to come on, because, boy, I got that what?
I'm at the pump, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, boy. Hey, y'all boys, hey, man, I love y'all, man. I'm finna get to the house, chill out. And, I'm like your boy. I house.
Yeah.
Be but all right, boy.
All right,
Crazy.
Good hearing from you, brother.
All right, boy.
Love y'all, boy, man.
I love you too, boy. Be safe.
It's UTALK, baby.
Great call.
Later. Great call.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. There you go, Chris K. There it is. The truth starts August 31st. Yes, sir. And look, man, it's saying that, Larry Frank, it's been 2 hours and 17 minutes and 31 seconds and counting. So, I'm home by myself and I got to fend for myself tonight, Larry Frank. I got to go find me some supper, goddamn. So, Larry Frank, close us out of here, man. Let them know we got coming up next week, Larry Frank.
Listen,
I got to fend for myself tonight. I got to get out in these streets.
Next week, we got a very, very, very good UTALK Winning at the Game of Life show that we're putting together. We got a gentleman who is a guru to financial literacy. Man, he's a stock trader, investor, and he's done very well in the stock market. I've been dealing with him for about 3 years now, and he's helped me take my trading and everything to better levels. And for those of you who may, because I'm gonna put it to you like this, man. For us, we were never taught. Thank you, Sherry Lewis. We appreciate that. We were never taught that you have options in life. We were always told in school that you have to go to college, and we were always sold this. And I don't want to say it's a lie because many people have gone on to college and done well for themselves, but we were sold a universal blueprint that you have to go to college to be successful. And let's just be 100. Everybody ain't college material.
Right.
And then when you go and maybe college don't work out for you, now you got to go out into the workforce. And now you got a lot of stress because you got to do what you got to do to survive and make it, to provide for you and your family. Well, this brother that we got coming on next week, he can really show you and teach you if you're not already involved. If you have no idea about financial literacy or the stock market, you need to be here next week because he's going to really teach you some things. If you're like me and you're in the stock market, he's going to give you some points to bring your trading and your investing to another level. And I mean, he's just an overall great guy, man. Great guy. So we
Tell me
asked
what his
you
name is, Larry Frank.
his
Where they can
name,
find him
his
too.
name is Katie O'Neill. His initials KD O'Neill. And let me see if I can find a Facebook group because I added D. I'm in the Facebook group, but he gives a lot. Here we go. If you search Facebook, you're gonna see the Black Collective Stock and Investor Group. It's a private group. It's got under 10,000 members. He's very selective about the numbers because he wants active members. He wants people to actually be active. He just doesn't want people that stragglers that don't provide, nothing to the group. So we're gonna have him on next week. I know a lot because I'm in his group. I'm in some of his private subscription things, and I know a lot about him from what he's told us. And I'm gonna save, let him tell his story and everything. And I'm telling you, you guys are gonna be inspired, man. He's gonna really take y'all to another level. So be on the lookout for that. That'll be next week's show. Look, man, just to finish wrapping it up, I just want to say, as I always say, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get your notifications when we do anything, be it Miami related or winning at the game of life related. Also, we've cranked it. We got something going on for all of the fellas. We've got a men's prayer group, Bible study group, fellowship group where we get together. And the fellas, we talk about life, we talk about scripture, we talk about just whatever. You got to have, your brotherhood to talk to. What up, Will.I.Am? What's happening? What's happening, my brother? It's a few of us in that group. If you're interested and maybe you just want to have a place to go as a man to really just kind of talk with other brothers where we just dig deep into spirituality and just anything, what you think, D? They could hit you on the email, send their numbers. There you go. If you want to be a part of this, send your number to that email address right there, utalksportshow@gmail.com. Cuban Kane, stop it, Cuban Kane, stop it.
He ain't got no, man. That man ain't got no sense, man. It's so wrong with Cuban.
Listen, Cuban killed my vibe. But now, real talk. Let me stop. We meet. We're still trying to iron out the schedule, but we do. What we doing? Once a month on Saturdays, or the first and third? What are we doing Saturday?
First and third. It's the first and third Saturdays of every month. That's what we're going to right now.
Yeah, first and third Saturdays of every month. I'm in it. Devin's in it. Boosie's in it. And Marquise is in it. I mean, it's just a great group.
About 8 of us right now.
Yeah. We just really getting this thing cranked off, but we're growing. Anything to just help you, take your faith, take your life, your existence to another level. We uplift each other. So all fellas, all the brothers, you are invited. If you're interested, hit up the email for that.
Just send your email address.
Send your email address, your phone number. We got you. UTALK Bash is coming up. The advertisements are going to start flying for that. Be on the lookout for that. We just got a lot of stuff we're doing, man. We're just trying to just involve you all, the family. And, like I always say, man, thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for supporting us. When Devin says it ain't no us without you, it really ain't no us without you, and we've grown and we want to continue growing. And like I say, man, we talk Miami football, but we got so much more that we're trying to do, as a conglomerate. And we just want everybody that wants to be a part of it. You open arms, come on with us, So be safe. Have a great weekend. Congratulations to everybody that has graduates, graduation season. Shouts out and salute to everybody for that, and prayers to everybody. And hey, if it's God's will, we'll see you next Friday for winning at the game of life.
That's right. Great show tonight, man. Thank you, Larry Frank Jr. Thank you for everything, man. Thank you for letting them know what's going on. Like he said, it's a lot going on. Putting together a show too. With Mr. Brad here pretty soon, man. We got a special show that's coming up. I don't want to really say what it is because again, when you say certain stuff, man, you got certain people that come behind you and try to follow up and do certain stuff that you do. So let's just say we got a show that's coming that's gonna be pretty good pretty soon that we're working on right now. So get ready for that.
And let me say this real quick. Let me say this, and I'm with you. We ain't listen, and I you know what? I done got the wholesome side out the way, the good side, the angel Larry. Now let me push him off to the side because Devil Larry is on my other shoulder. Let me tell you something. For all you jock riders that be watching what we be doing, copying off of what we be doing, trying to do the same stuff we be doing, and y'all haven't been doing this, we know who you are. We ain't gonna say your name, but we know who you are because we be watching y'all too. We ain't telling you what we doing. Because at the end of the day, y'all ain't gonna be able to do what we doing because y'all too worried about y'all sponsorships and y'all loyalties to the school. I just had to get that out the way. I'm sorry.
Great point, my brother. I mean, like he said, we ain't saying what's coming up. Got some stuff that's a couple shows that's coming up, y'all. So I announce it whenever the time is right. Let you know what's going on.
And some of y'all gonna be in your feelings when it does come out because the stuff we gonna talk about and touch on with that, oh, y'all ain't ready for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be especially this first one that's coming up. So a lot of them are gonna be in their feelings, Larry Frank.
Oh yeah.
And that's gonna be a good show. It's coming up pretty soon. So like I say, I talked to a lot of you guys on the side, man, offline. So y'all know how to get in contact with me and Larry Frank, man. Holler at us. But we're gonna keep this a little close until we actually drop the time and the date of when it's going on. UTALK Bash this year, November the 8th. Tickets will be getting ready to go on sale. And like I said, the next 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to see promotions, whether it's on Facebook. P. Diddy going to be Miami.
That's why I'm tripping right now. I didn't think.
Man, that's for... I'm sitting there hungry, man, and messing with
Cuban got me and Will I Am got you.
Right. It's UTALK Bash, y'all. November the 8th here in Atlanta. We're gonna be in Cobb County this year, over here on my side of town. So like I say, tickets, promotions, everything will be flying here in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So you can go ahead and get your tickets and stuff, man. It's gonna be great. Y'all already know how we do it. If you was at the first, so I ain't even gonna say anything. Kane's Raw in here. Some of y'all that came to the one that we had 2 years ago, you know what's going on, man. Special guests, prizes, games, trivial, everything. We're gonna have a good time again this year. So, like Frank was saying, next Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna have KD O'Neal on for the UTALK Winning at the Game of Life. And like I started the show, telling everybody thank you for the support that you guys give on this side, on the sports side. We appreciate the support that you give on the UTALK Winning at the Game of Life side as well. The schedule, like I said at the beginning, we'll start by going every Friday. Once we get kind of toward the end of June, we'll start by going every Friday. And 3 weeks before the season start, we'll start by going Fridays and Mondays. So yeah, like Frank said, everybody have a great weekend. We appreciate the commentary like always. We love you guys and congratulations to all of the graduates. You're getting ready to start real life, man. You finna get out here on your own, go to college, and take the next step in life. So congratulations. We love all of you guys. Everybody, you stay safe, and like Frank say, if the Lord's will, we'll see you guys back here next Friday night for UTALK Winning at the Game of Life at 8 p.m. So y'all know how we start every show, and y'all know how we end every show. It ain't no us without you, baby. And we out. I asked that everybody say a prayer for me. Man, the old boy out here on his own tonight, man. Everybody out of town, man. The old boy got to get out here in these streets, man, and go out here and try to find him on something to eat, Larry Frank. Boy, I'm a little hungry, boy. So y'all Y'all pray for me, man. I gotta get out here, man. The wife and the kid, them gone, man. We love y'all, man. It's UTALK, baby, man.
It's UTALK, baby.
Shout out to my boy Frankie Dow.
You know I'm at the pump, right? I can't go back to my mama like this.
What Mr. said? What he said?
I can't go back to my mama like this. If you need anything of any kind, don't hesitate to call on Jiggaling, 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 Jiggaling.
You scared, huh?
I was terrified.